She ain't listening to you no more. So what I'm saying is, you gotta understand that first. And then you gotta understand the way that you actually use this to your advantage is to not be like this.
All black, everything. And my diamonds all love like Vera Wang. Look, blue rags in the south of France. And some things in life that won't never change. Me, I'm a nigga that's supposed to war, cause I'm a street survivor and they mowed us wrong. Before rap, we was Rolling Stones. I drove a Cutlass coupe, a cover cortisone. Front of the building on my mobile phone, I'm thinking pace myself, cause you can overdose. Not on the drugs, but the life you chose. The hanging niggas, they don't like parole. No such thing as they might parole, they putting cameras up and microphones. They got me sandwiched in, I want a nicer home. They know I take the risk, I don't know right from wrong. But any given day you might be gone. No cliches where the lines get drawn. Yo. Come on the block, it's a ride zone. For the loot, niggas stoop in the pirate mode. Pay with less strokes and divide your dog. Guns get drawn, niggas' lives get lost. Never was entitled, had to fight for raw necessities in life. You see the reason, right? I was been supposed to change up, nigga. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. What? Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood. I represent the only way up. Yeah. And the hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch the toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. In my 600 bands with a heavy chain. Look, you deserve a real nigga with money and some things in life that won't never change. Me, fell in love with a Cuban. A celebrity herself, probably fuck with her music. She the one that the shoe fit, but I can't stop for love. Look how the game has seduced us. Benny Hunters of the roof, Chris. Lot of new responsibilities with all of this influence. Spinning racks therapeutic, so I snowflake the face like ACs in my new shit. One button where the roof went. TMZ taking shots, say cheese for the news clips. Dope boys and the boosters, gang bangers and hoopers. My style is inclusive. The streets is abusive, but it's like my nigga wanna survive, gotta shoot shit. Hella thick skin, never bruise quick. Yellow wrist and some 7-speed shit. I talk to you on some 7D shit. All visual nigga, going digital nigga. Not the smartest nigga, but it's visceral nigga. My understanding on a level kinda different, my nigga. Every time I drop the city, you feel it. Every time you hate, you gotta be kidding. Every time I pull up to foreign, it's kidded, and I can't even really walk through the Beverly Center. Hudson jeans on, ain't the regular denim. I bought the 600, not the regular Benz. Famous without a deal, that ain't regular nigga. Tryna telling you niggas, I'm not a regular nigga. I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm tryna touch the toy. I'm tryna fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it, look, nigga,
Press, boy. I had to come back on the computer. Shit getting too real out here, family. Lord have mercy. The Nipsey curse continues. Press what? Hey, this one for you, Ollie. This one for you. This shit hard right here. People in the back. Yeah.
Let's recognize, I won't be denied when we ride.
Road to glory filled with thoughts.
Fluid thoughts from my brain and I train to remain strong.
They said I couldn't do it.
Lock me in chains till my struggle's closer to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shamed again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight champion. Call me crazy, but no one can fade me. I'm the product of the projects.
Lost and crazy, throw your hands up.
Mr. Bruno, ride. Big Mike Tyson about to brutalize that ass tonight. No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat their ass so bad I'll probably violate probation. Do demonstration that I strategize information.
No demonstration. Come back.
No hesitation for the whole nation. I'll beat their ass so bad I'll probably violate probation.
Favorite nigga. Good love.
Real shit, you can mark
Get cracked.
So it's real, I can catch a case. Let the world know I plan to die.
when you tell the truth, they gon' come and kill you.
Let the world know I plan to die.
Know when you tell the truth, they gon' come and kill you. Rest in peace, having paint your shirt.
Talk to him.
For niggas trying to take my word.
Yeah.
But you know it's clearer now, cause I'm a new individual, plus I'm a dog. Not just a small time criminal, times have changed. Homies died, only lives remain. Massive amounts of narcotics help me hide the pain. Wishing on the beds, came up on the jag. Then got it out for the crime times, reflect on the lap. All my homeboys that didn't make it. For you, I do it, remember back in the days, it's young truants. Telling me to beware because you can't help me to be prepared. cemetery full of homies no longer here. But what about the babies? Lost and watching burglars. Too dumb to be a dealer, too young to be a murderer. I'm begging you, God, don't make their lives too hard. They already scarred. Too doped up to see the storms. We living to die. Everybody's high, but some high too.
I never asked for no favors, nigga. Look, real shit, you can mark my
It's
words.
to kill, so it's real. I can catch a case. Let the world know I plan to die.
When you tell the truth, they gon' come and kill you.
Let the world know I plan to die. Know I plan to die.
No, when you tell the truth, they gon' come and kill you. Yeah.
And rest in peace, out and paint your shirt.
But niggas try to take my word. Nigga,
But you know,
Know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for, be denied. No hesitation for the whole nation. Lock me in chains till my circle's closer to the pain of a train killer. No hesitation for the whole nation.
no hesitation for everybody. Get them niggas. Next level shit. But you know,
grind strenuous,
cash out continuous.
mogul in the making, autonomous
Black businesses,
broken culture that
we all lost niggas in.
elevated innovation
Over ignorance.
I represent it. Suburban tenant, 5 or less percentage. Close current, but the Mac 11 muzzle vintage. Go flourish, double back and come and get your niggas.
Hey,
Pass the power to your people,
it ain't nothing realer.
Faced with this decision, it's a funny feeling. Knowing when you tell the truth, they gon' come and kill you. Knowing people need some proof, we ain't got the millions. Stress the young nigga out,
But he's so resilient.
In Champagne, on the Civics, they was taking pictures.
Like this one.
Young niggas front the buildings
Trying
trying
to
to make a living. Always figured they was jealous cause we made it quicker. And never asked for no favors, nigga.
Look,
Real shit, you can mark my
It's to
words.
kill, so it's real. I can catch a case.
that's some real shit.
Let the world know I plan to die.
You feel me?
They gon' come and kill you.
That's some real shit.
Let the world know I plan to die.
Let me see. You hear that G note? You hear that? Rest in peace and paint your shirt. Niggas try to take your work. That I sit in the cell for the media and the lies they tell.
The third round's for the pain that I felt inside. Let's recognize I won't be denied.
3-4 rounds and they out of there.
To glory filled with thorns.
What I say?
From my brain and I
Yeah.
trained to remain strong.
They don't got endurance.
Do it. Lock me in chains
They
till
just
I
got muscles and numbers.
to the pain of a train killer. Please believe that I'll never be shared again. Again, I'll be the next heavyweight
got
champion.
numbers.
The world know I plan to die. If I don't leave with what I came for.
That's a masterful beat right there. Those is two brothers that you can't even press one. A lot of people don't even know how all these niggas are getting caught up. But look, y'all ain't paying attention to the last 5 years, 7 years on KevRow. You feel me? And because you don't, you really don't understand what this moment mean to Kev. You feel me? I don't even want to pay my phone bill because I'm happy. Because I'm happy. You know why? Because I told y'all, stop acting like y'all know P&B Rock was set up when Kev told y'all years ago. Stop acting like y'all just found out. Press 1, you didn't just found out. You want to play algorithm. Press 1, but look, here's Kev. What is this? This is 2 years ago. Oh no, P&B Rock set up. Press 1. Another Empire artist. Is this, what the fuck going? Gridlocked. I told y'all it was over a long time ago. Press 1, and I tried to tell you, but you didn't want to listen. There's more. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is years ago. I been did this. Y'all just caught up. Press 1. Look. It's called They Assassinated Them. Oh, press 1. Hit the like button. Look. Stop acting like y'all don't know about the grid program and y'all didn't know. Look. 2.5 years ago. What's it called? Grid. They assassinated them all. Rest in peace. Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Biggie Small. Hold on. They fucked around. And press 1. They fucked around and they found out. Press 1. That's all. G14 classified is real. Just because you not don't mean G14 classified. It's because you don't know what's going on. That's on y'all. Niggas out here playing chess, remember? Yeah.
calling all cars. And phony rap stars that think they got me. I'm on some Superman shit now, they shouldn't have shot me.
Why?
Cause I'm convinced that my squad is real and God has blessed me with the power to be hard to kill. I got a mind that's full of murderous thoughts. When unleashed, I make them niggas bow. Feel me now or BGCs, I ain't choosing sides. Hell no, fuck everybody. It's West Side when I ride, watch for dead bodies. Lyrics are colorful, words are anesthetics. Problems are getting worked out faster than calisthenics. I'm bulletproof, blazed up on top of my man's roof. Hands on the fully AK, so what you plan to do? Move motherfuckers till they feel me. It's West Coast, nigga, fuck New York. Now did everybody hear me? They shot at my homies, now I'm a blast. Screaming thug like motherfucker when I Mr. Machiavelli moving pieces like telekinesis. It's like a chess game, let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains were spilled. Another bad boy affiliated nigga was killed. Mr. Machiavelli moving pieces like telekinesis. It's like a chess game, let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains were spilled. Another bad boy affiliated nigga was killed.
And we know you used to put in work, that's so. Nigga, and we seen your paperwork, you told. All these niggas either sniffing glass or they living off the past. While I'm blowing money fast with my bros. Lately I've been seeing niggas sell they soul. How you catch a case and bail out on parole? I've been state to state, getting money on the road. Had to reevaluate who I can talk to on the phone. Switch it up, spit the game, pay attention, you should listen up. Follow code, and one day you gon' get rich as us. 7-digit street nigga, that ain't rich enough. 40 million on the crib like that nigga Puff. Niggas buying yachts, niggas buying jets. Make me wanna buy the block just to reinvest. And why young niggas catch it for us, none left.
Famous, nigga.
Mr. Machiavelli moving pieces like telekinesis. It's like a chess game.
Damn, they on the track so cold. They don't know nothing about that. They hate both of them. Press one. They hate both of them. They hated both of them. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm with them. You not with them. Y'all was right here with Gene Dale and all the rest of them. Y'all right here with them. I'm watching it. And press one. I'm watching the whole thing, and that's why niggas don't like me. Because I called this shit years ago. You want to see another one? Well, look at this one. Look at this one. They don't like me because I'm brilliant and Brazilian. You feel me? I ain't never changed. Look, Hassan Campbell released more audio of Whack, but not of Big U. Grid. Press one. Look. Look. I've been following these niggas the whole time. What y'all gonna put a bag on Kev and I'm not gonna follow you? Press one. What? You think, oh, I'm gonna sit right here and not pay attention like the rest of them. Like, this ain't entertainment for me. Well, I see something else. I don't know what y'all see, nigga. I want my Scooby snack. Yeah, see? This is years in the making. This is years in the making. That's what them niggas is used to. That's how they move right there. Oh, and now look. Now look, whole organization. Whack is like a trapped mouse with nowhere to run to but his clubhouse friend. Press one. He's like a trapped mouse. Press one. The rat is about to get caught. That's all it said to me. All that snitching they was doing on Big U on this internet. Press one. We sat up here and watched Adam 22, Vlad TV, DJ Academics, and the rest of the goof troop over there, and the black men who want to be on a podcast and work with these individuals while actively gangbanging. There's something wrong with you in your brain. There's something wrong with y'all, but that's just products of your environment, I guess, as grown men be used by a demonic being like Adam 22, who believes in Satan. So, you know, what he do in his own right, but I don't fuck with people like that. Yeah, people don't have no morality, and yeah, man, Satan want to lock my brothers up. I know that. I don't know what part of the world y'all come from, but Satan always been on my niggas. You feel me? Damn, look at all these videos. Look at all these videos I got. I trolled. Of the years. And did I let up? Am I doing it for views? No, I do it because I like to. Look, Big U responds to Whack and Hassan COINTELPRO. Whoa, it don't take too long to go inside of this and see. 5 guns as law enforcement
And then Biggie ended up dead. Press 1.
Look, I'm talking about
Over
Biggie.
reported phone call when explaining it politically back in the hood. But he's caught red-handed. You understand what I'm saying? Because he did. And we can see that him and Hassan, either Hassan knew or he didn't know, but that was an orchestrated event to bring the information. And it looked like Big U is the target.
Bingo. Ooh. I called it, nigga. Nigga. I called it.
What is black ice?
And they wanted me to do it. There's a bunch of rats on the internet.
You feel me? They would keep that beats on my mama. They don't want to blow that bitch on everything. I didn't know that boy though.
I been had you niggas.
Love for
defense.
Can't be
scared to get on offense.
Look, demons in my bitch, wanna
Get
get
them
them
off
off
me.
I can't hang with no pussy, I be on dog shit. Ain't no sleep, bitch, I'ma make your bed feel like a cough. Hey, my youngin' ain't got no mind, but he got time, he be on bullshit. Ain't got no time, but when I do, I'm on the same thing. Never gon' change his own beat, I'm in the same game. This shit crazy now, I got money going through the same pain. Can't be scared to go and murder some. Hey, throw that boy put him drinking Red Rose. Can try to run, but ain't no running when that leg comes. Hit him in his back, take out his spine, now his legs. Ain't no boxing, put a nigga ass on box 10. If it's up, then it's locked in. Nigga like me won't stop. Nigga like me won't stop it. Better get low when them Glocks hitting. Police kiss me on the mission, gon' be a cop killing. I came out the bottom, but I made it. Hit me with a shot, but I ate it. Heading to the top, back and feel
like
it.
my
Niggas tryna
sage
stop me,
right
they
here.
crazy. Smarter than you think, you can't play me. Only thing I need is my baby. Only thing I need is my son. The only thing I need is my gun. Defense. Can't be scared to get on the offense. Look, demons in my bitch, I get them off, man. I can't hang with no pussy, I be on dog shit. Ain't no sleep, I'ma make your bed feel like a coffin. Hey, my youngin' ain't got no mind, but he got time, he be on bullshit. Ain't got no time, but when I do, I'm on the same thing. Never gon' change his own beat, I'm in the same game. This shit crazy now, I got money going through the same thing. Smoking ain't no telling, don't leave home without your weapon. Any niggas try to test, spray that bitch like a repellent. I stay strapped, but I'm a felon. Brand new chain, I might be getting. No bullshit, I'm getting fed. Nigga cross me, then I'm yelling. Fuck defense, I get on this creep shit. I'm talking out your Instagram, find out who you be with. I can't rest in peace until that nigga rest in peace. Bullets hit him, nigga on bird, but make that boy feel like he free. And I was raised in the trap, nigga. I don't fuck with rap, nigga. Just came from what I'm out, niggas be at. Can't get no doubt, nigga. Mistake me for what them other niggas be like. Gon' get you slapped, nigga. And putting on the show for that low hoe, gon' get you clapped, nigga. Yeah. Defense.
And gonna be scared to get them off him.
Look,
I love that song.
in my bitch, wanna get them off, man.
That's why I choose to do karaoke. I choose to do karaoke. Karaoke.
Hey, my youngin' ain't got no mind, but he got time, he be on bullshit.
He on
Ain't
bullshit.
got no time, but when I do,
I'm on the same thing.
Never gon' change his own beat, I'm in the same game. This shit crazy.
Yeah, so for me, it hit a little different for me. This one hit home. You know, catch them niggas out there ducking and dodging and weaving and shit. Use a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G until the moment you expire. Press 1. You know what it is. Nah, you making nothing out of something. You handle your business. And don't be crying and suffering. Press 1. Them niggas know about my biz, huh? Press 1. Them niggas scared for me to be in the presence of their bitch, huh? Yeah, I know the raps too, nigga. I know the raps too. Hit the like button and subscribe. Ooh, them niggas told. Look, I try to protect everybody. If there's anybody who was trying to warn, I said Big U is the target and ain't nobody paying attention but me in the fraud department. Press 1. That's already proof, bro. So y'all little dudes, 3 years later, press 1. You live. Hey, it's called Snitchgate 2022. You gotta go back and check the videos, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. It ain't called Snitchgate 2022 for nothing. Why are you tapped? Cuz. You see him? Look at it. Look at whack face. That's why Hassan got on the camera and was like, "Oh, Big U, we got him on a wiretap." Who was the first one? Hassan. Who was laughing at it? What? He was like, me and you ain't spoken over a year. Hassan was like, "Oh, so y'all pretty much." No, Wack played you. He needed you to do it. Press 1, because it looked like snitching. Press 1. That's why. Hassan and Loose Cannon got a lot in common. Y'all ain't noticed that yet? Press 1. You got a lot. So don't sit up here and act like y'all don't know. I've been telling them niggas the whole time. And because people want algorithm, they didn't believe me. How did I know? Because my scientific theory is correct. They are the grid program, and the federal government was using them to destroy our communities. But I'm G14 classified, nigga. I don't know what y'all is. There's one, but I know one goddamn thing. I don't know. I don't know what y'all doing, bro. I don't know why y'all hanging out and look at the wiretaps. The wiretaps is the biggest thing in the government document. Guess what? It's no longer an accusation or a pre-indictment. It is a full-fledged indictment, and YouTubers and their shows are being pulled into this Rico case. Some of these people y'all think is real, and I don't know how people are real, and they forgot the rules. I don't understand. And what was they doing the whole time? Kev ain't trying to blame Big U. No, I'm just watching everybody at work. I'm watching y'all blame each other. Press 1, I'm going to see who's more credible at the end of it all. Hit the like button and subscribe at the end of it all. I'm going to see who's more credible. See who's the last man standing. Let's see. I'm not in it. You shouldn't have been trolling. I'm not in that. That's between y'all. That's between Big U, Wack, Hassan, the wiretap team. Press 1. No jumper. It's like Spy versus Spy from Mad TV. It's like they all are like trying to get each other. Why? Because there was a federal fucking indictment coming down the pipeline. Hit that like button and subscribe. That's why. And y'all asses in trouble. Big time. Press 1. All these murders. All these extortion. Loose Cannon ain't never getting out of jail. And I thought there was a way. Sweetie. I told him. Send me the tape, B, from Texas. Send me the tape. I told that nigga, you gon', bro, it's over for you, champion. Why you say that? Because you going to prison. You don't know that? That's why you got to be a part of KevRow University. You had to be here. You don't know you going to prison? You don't know how this story gonna end for you? Oh, you trying to take something that's not yours? Nigga, y'all think it's a game. Y'all fucked with the wrong one. Y'all don't fucked with the wrong nigga. Y'all fucked with Nipsey and then came back around thinking Kev was a joke or some shit. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That way when it come to pass, it's all prophetic. Press 1 and all of my supporters can see. Damn, Kev is in the history, science, mathematics, and the urban and community of present day. Yeah. This nigga in all areas of activity. Press 1. I'm the one who broke down the black Nazis and how they exist. You think I won't see them today? Nigga, this is like Nuremberg trials. Loose Cannon was out here robbing people left and right. I don't care who worked for the damn Fed. My thing is, wrong one, nigga. Wrong one, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. When y'all see good black men coming, bro, don't y'all dare put smart activity and laser beam and try to pre-predict our next move, because you can't. We struggling to get out of hell, nigga. And wrong one, nigga. Because now you got to deal with this nigga. Press 1. Wrong one. See, now in the whole grid program. Expose. Press 1. A whole network of, so the federal government didn't know they were funding kidnapping teams? Oh, no, they didn't know. They are upstanding citizens of justice. And they got oaths to fulfill, you jerk-offs. You little niggas at the lower level, press 1 and hit the like button. Don't know what the law look like because y'all been having a fair game at lawlessness. Even your state representatives. But guess what? Every program, is being cut where they can launder money through every goddamn trans motherfucking account. I'm gonna call it a trans account. Money, 'cause that's all it is. They not even nothing no more. It's just men and women. I told you, we coming down, slicing everything all the way down, all the way down. And the do nothing niggas is being highly. I'm here to report. Them do nothing ass niggas is down here hyperventilating and shit like they can't breathe, but they been underwater this whole time swimming. Without gills, you can't breathe, nigga. You would listen to me. Without Kev gills, you can't even breathe, nigga. They got a special songs to you. It's called "Breathe" by Fabulous Nah by Tony Braxton. That I shall never breathe again. Breathe again. No, no, no. And that's what, look, Loose Cannon had all this time. I told him, first one go to jail, what? Get the best deal. You ain't watched the Al Capone movies? Yeah, you did. You just paying attention to guns and explosions and shit. Them niggas get the best deal. Y'all done fucked up. Y'all in trouble. Big U gonna come right up that motherfucking street, press on that bicycle, and press one. All he gonna see is Kev Gills trying to tell them, yeah, I told you. Nigga, y'all gets everybody in trouble. Everybody scared. Everybody who been in bad standing. Big U and that bicycle gonna come back around. You feel me? And they gonna fall right back. That's what they all scared of. They don't want to think big because they can't. Documents looking them right in their face. Extortion. This one and that one. Purpose of affidavit. Bear claw. Who wants a name like that? Press one. All of them. But Loose Cannon is in the Rico. Press one. So everything is confiscated. Look. Benz, homes, everything. Come here. Press one. I don't know where the people stand. Everything. Hit that like button. And subscribe. Fellowship Network doing business as developing options and other names. Shell companies. Press one. Look at them. 5444 Crenshaw Boulevard. Hashtag 54. It's always 54. Items to be seized. Everything. Press one. Now it's real. It ain't no more. No. Ain't nobody getting out of jail. Ain't nobody getting out. Okay? In February, the FBI, Los Angeles Metropolitan Task Force in Violent Gangs, launched an investigation into Henley's criminal enterprise, the Big U enterprise. So it's all here. You know, my thing is, y'all been letting Loose Cannon run around this community, befriending him. He's the biggest snitch that ever was on the earth. And we commend him over at G14 Classified. Yeah. We wouldn't have content. But he not the only one. We talking about the whole grid program. Who was the first nigga on the scene of the Nipsey Hussle on the internet spreading false information? Who was the first one? I gave you the answer already. You ain't even got to say. The first one. You got it. You got it. Was out here talking about the government did it. Oh, this how the white man to do you. Spreading war propaganda. Remember? Y'all don't remember? The Bloods and the Crips did it. They did a war. Don't do a war. Don't do it. This is what the white man want us to do. And this one and that one. Him and who else? Tariq Nasheed of the Black Power organization. See, nigga, I don't forget nothing. They think I'm smoking this weed. I'm going to forget, but no, I ain't forget. You feel me? Remember RZA? Remember? Looking around, nervous, staring around in all black on his cell phone like the killers got away or some shit. Press one. Y'all people have lost y'all brain. I told y'all when it happened, this shit was crazier than you think. And now that we look at this, it's back. Now we can see how the FBI and the police do not want them in this connection back. Press 1, they don't. And the Nipsey Hussle is the breaking of that. Press 1, the young man in Las Vegas who lost his life. Rest in peace to that brother. I don't know who he is, but yeah. But look, yes, sir. Remember they was lying on the 40s? Ooh, the 40s. And Kev got out here and did what? Where Auntie Deb at? Don't y'all do it. They trying to start a gang war with the 60s and 40s again. They at it. Here it go. They were trying to start a war to cover up the crime. No, I'm here. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Cause y'all, who was on the scene first thing live streaming talking about they don't got my boy Nip. The game. Who was at the funeral? Snoop. Y'all not peeping game because y'all playing. Y'all playing. But KevRow has been here from the beginning. Yep. Talking about that officer. Remember the officer? Glenn Beck over there looking like that, a black bum that will portray the role of a bum. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm telling you, federal funding, it's all over, baby. Come here, baby. Press 1. Now say some more. And the y'all motherfucking movie, nigga. I'm G14 classified, motherfucker. You ain't know that? I told you. Motherfuckers at LAX. I'm not supposed to be here. Y'all kidnapped me. And y'all in trouble. Y'all done fucked around. You done fucked around. Y'all done fucked around. They got popped, nigga. Yeah, the right one, baby. You got the right one, baby. The wrong one for you. So, this is what it is. This is your all you got to do is go back and look at the Nipsey Hussle conspiracy, and you're going to see the whole setup of how Grid and Operation Laser operates. And then we're going to look at that, right? And then we're going to look at No Jumper and these snitch platforms and see how they're all affiliated by way, not by words of what they say, by the same statistical artificial intelligence statistical breakdown. Only blacks and Latinos, remember? So it ain't over. And the Grid program and that one ain't over. It's this one. It's this. The city, Big U, was not even supposed to have this contract. And the federal government knows exactly what I'm saying. Press 1, guys. Press 1. The feds know. It don't matter what you know. You at the local state. You at the baby mama level. Shut up. The feds know I'm telling the truth. So if you want to be a weirdo and a nigga that can't read paperwork, that's on you. You want a selective politic? I'm a non-affiliate, remember? That's on you. I'm not doing none of that. I'm telling the truth. And nothing but it right here on this platform. You can hate it or love it, the underdogs on top. But I'm going to shine on me until my heart stops. Go ahead and be me. I'm YouTube's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere. And you can get to know me. My man, this is hilarious to me. Y'all are busted. You remember? You ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. Press 1. Haters. You get mad at me because you don't know nothing. And y'all with the wrong people. Stop acting like y'all ain't see Loose Cannon down there at the what's her name? Because Kev did. Press 1. Stop acting like y'all didn't see Loose Cannon down here on his cell phone, walking around. Press 1. Stop. What did Big U? Press 1, get these contracts from. Ask the real questions. Where did Big U? Where Debo? He didn't make the contracts up himself. Who needed to keep the gangs under control? Who put Debo out here? When I'm the only nigga. Free shitty cuz. I'm the perfect defense attorney. Press 1. Nigga, he not the leader of the CMB. That nigga KevRow became the most valuable nigga in the hood. Look at that one. You're not the leader of the CMB. First one, the CMB is bigger than that. The CMB is his friends. It's wee. In fact, it's the wee team. Press one, who was then, watch it, planning on stealing the property from Nipsey Hussle. That go back to Charlotte. What's that lady name who got caught? Press one by the feds in that same time. And she was down there at the scene of the crime. All of them was down there making sure. Press one, but guess what? They fell right into their own drug deal. They sure did. Press one. The tarot cards didn't work for them that day. The chakras wasn't spinning hard enough. The women and the witches and warlock program couldn't foresee this shit. Press one, hit that like button and subscribe. All the witches and warlocks with all their magic. Mother Oshun wouldn't tell you the shit that's going on right here. Press what? Charlotta Brown, remember her? Remember Charlotta Brown? Mrs. See, y'all forgot. Y'all forgot. And Kev, we was with you when y'all first did the Nipsey thing. So what? You left. And now you don't understand this and how it all plays a part. You didn't go check in to KevRow University. You checked in to Big U. Press one. No, y'all be checking in to the wrong people. You need to check in with the brother who got spiritual power. You know what you need. You know, somebody who got supernatural power, ability. Press one. You got to check in with the X-Man. You can't check in with the criminals, because like my friend Loose Cannon said, that you only going to get robbed or murdered one of the three. Press one, and living ain't part of it. So, don't have. Hit that like button. That's on you. You not listening. Don't do bad things. You don't got to deal with this. The gangbangers are going to tell on you. Big U, they telling on him. It's over. They was telling on him that whole time. And that's okay for me to tell them that, because now they know, everybody know now, guys, that Loose Cannon's working for the team. Best one, everybody know now that it was Whack 100 who's still trying to play. You niggas can come on out now, fella. Man, you guys are busted, man. Oh, man. It's like the Matrix. I want to be there when it happens. Lord have mercy. Oh, what a feeling. It is. It's everybody telling me, false statement to financial. Big U was getting money, and look at this robbery on commerce. Look, that's Loose Cannon. The worst type of robbery. Oh, my goodness. And how many people is Loose Cannon tied to? How many murders? How many? Wow. I stopped counting at 6. Press 1. How many has he just been walking around chewing bubble gum and drinking coffee at the same time? So this is bigger than what you want to say it is. This is a door opener to the murder of Nipsey Hussle. That's why they went to No Jumper to do what? What did they go to No Jumper to do? Get that affidavit. Press 1. They needed that cease and desist. What was their main thing? If it wasn't true, why would you? Exactly how the feds feel. Come on, give us that. Thank you. Who got the letter? Good. Let's go. All y'all are in deep shit. Press 1. All y'all are working with the police. All of you. And it's okay. Just say you're here to put away criminals. You wouldn't have to go through this, bro. Just tell them you know you ain't in none of this. The Nothing to Something podcast. Nothing to Something. Yep. They been named. No jumper. Hit that like button, of course. Then and they ain't gonna see whack name because LUCE told everything. LUCE did everything. He put it all on Big U. All of it. So this is like Sammy the Bull giving up John Gotti. This is worse because they're black. And black people just don't do this. The West Coast, I'm disappointed in the West Coast. Press 1 if you disappointed in the West Coast. I am just disappointed in the West Coast in allowing Whack 100 and the fantasies of Tekashi and the East Coast niggas to come over here and make make a show out of y'all dumbasses. The only thing they believe is y'all just gangbangers and y'all prove they fucking point. I hate to tell you, buddy. Press 1. But good thing you got Kev. Because I know about the East Coast and they little dumbass science. So don't worry about it. Press 1. That shit ain't real. They just bullshitting too. Press 1. I know something you don't know about them niggas. Hit the like button and subscribe. So they better not get too boastful. Press 1. Because we all know. Never mind. We don't get to it. We don't get to it. I ain't going to do y'all like that. Right now it's the West Coast. West Coast, y'all making the West look bad. Y'all making criminality look horrible. Press 1 make you not want to even trick or treat no more. Press 1. That's why I never did bad things like that. Because I knew it. Something ain't right. They just show up on time all the time. You feel me? No, I'm not finna do nothing else. Press 1, this is a gimmick. And I'm fucked up. They predictive programming. So all you got to do is stop doing bad things. And you're going to fuck up the predictive programming computer in your society. Facts. Don't bullshit. This is true. This is true. They got AI on y'all ass. You know what AI is? Okay, you know what a Terminator is? Munchie B. A gangbanger or something who can call the police. Press 1 and say somebody did it else. Somebody else did it. He was wearing blue clothes. Hit the like button and subscribe. Terminators. Gangbangers. They created these motherfuckers so they can destroy any signs of a future any damn thing. Messiah, a future half Messiah, something, any damn thing. This make sure he grow up and be a gangbanger or a killer. Listen to the radio. So every black man that grew up under Universe 25, deal with this. You was this close to being a goddamn statistic, and I commend y'all. Press 1, and only y'all can understand what I mean. These niggas wanted to be statistics, and the rap music is there to entice good niggas, because they ain't got to entice y'all. Y'all already bad people. All they got to do, they just want to entice good kids and turn them into future jailhouse birds so they can get money and get parent patriae over them. And we got to cut that shit out. We got to cut these. All this was created to destroy our families. So if you a gang member, you should sit way in the back of the bungalows. Don't even try to talk over here, because this ain't for you yet. You and your feelings. If you 25, 35, 45, 55 and you a gangbanger, there's, like the Matrix said, some of these people are so locked into this dumb shit, it'd be dangerous to free them. And press 1. Remember? Some of these people are so locked into this shit, the gangbangers will protect it. Press 1. They want slavery, convict leasing. Hit the like button. They don't want you to name it and diagnose thug life, but I have. Press 1. They don't want you to identify the source. So yes, I like that you brought that up. Get you in the life of crime. Get you in the life of convict leasing, a willing slave, because you're a willing criminal, remember? So if you're a willing criminal, you're a willing slave. And we can't get blamed for it. It's a real scientific, it's down to a E = MC², nigga. And you niggas better stop joking around every day on this YouTube with the community and them niggas, because they don't give a damn about if you go to hell or nothing. They just care about views and if anybody can hit them super chat. They don't give a damn about nobody. Press button. So on some real shit, I be clowning. When y'all see me clowning, especially 600, it's because he makes me laugh when I watch his show. I just be like, oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He be calling everybody busters. And I like to pick at people like that. Because they used to fuck with us in school. And I got this thing with these niggas. You feel me? It's like I'm trying to get my get back forever. Press one forever. So, but no, they can never make G14 classified. They don't know how to fill out resumes and nothing. Or nothing. They take the information from Clubhouse and they get on here and they're all wrong. Press one, yeah. You gotta know some things over here, Playboy. So yeah. Why do I name it the No Jumper Rico proves they was all working? Because I saw a great video that I want to play. I saw a great video of a man breaking down something so great. I said, damn, listen to this.
Snitch. For years, hip-hop fans have speculated that hip-hop media personalities like Vlad TV were secret police operatives. It's been a long-running rumor that Vlad is the feds and that he has been setting up his Vlad TV guests to snitch on themselves, as many rappers have gone onto his platform and incriminated themselves for the world to see. While people like Keefe D snitched on themselves on Vlad's platform, realistically, Keefe D had already snitched on himself in his own book. And although many other rappers have snitched on themselves during interviews, Vlad vehemently denies being an operative. While Vlad might not be an agent, recently one media personality has been exposed for being an agent all along, with his platform playing a role in the demise of his co-host and many others in the urban community. That man is Adam22, and his No Jumper platform was just cited in a criminal indictment, bringing down several gang members in LA. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about the No Jumper Rico. Let's get right into it. Since the first video I made on Adam22, I have pointed out the fact that
so he been on Adam22 for a long time. This is the thing. This stuff don't just happen for the wave runners. Yeah, you know, they see something they want to ride and play half step to. You know, but the Big U was on all their platforms. All of them.
Adam isn't who he seems to be. Think about it. An outsider who isn't from the culture ends up popping up out of nowhere in the 2010s and becomes the head of the biggest hip-hop platform in LA. A man who clearly didn't grow up listening to hip-hop or had any love for it managed to grow one of the biggest hip-hop platforms in LA in the center of gang culture. While so many people watch Adam22 and think he's a goofball, what they don't know is that Adam is directly connected to some very powerful people. As I revealed long ago, Adam22 is the son of Philip J. Grand Mason. The reason this is important is because Philip actually worked for former President Bill Clinton. In fact, they were...
Damn, bro. Damn. This goes back to the 94 crime bill. Damn, bro. Grand Mason. Come on.
Great friends, with Philip and his son Adam hanging out at Clinton's home on many occasions. Adam's father and Bill Clinton were such good friends that Bill Clinton gave Adam's father a presidential pardon, as Philip J. Grand Mason was accused of election fraud and other federal charges back in the day. So not only did Philip and his son Adam22 hang out at the Clintons, but Bill personally pardoned his father. This is a clear connection between Adam22 and the elite, with Adam himself admitting his connections to the Clintons on this old podcast appearance.
Wikipedia, it says that your father was really good friends with Bill Clinton.
He was.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The whole thing. My dad was like a Democrat working on local campaigns and stuff at that time when I'm in like second grade. And so my dad's like helping him out and was like a part of the campaign. Like we would be going to Bill Clinton events and on the weekend when I was a kid and stuff. And yeah, my dad helped him win his initial presidency. My dad went down for a like basically like a corporate crime type thing where he was like accused of misusing his power in the local government to award a contract to his employer.
What? That sound like nigga.
Of misusing his power in the local government to award.
That's what they were doing. They awarded Big U, somebody who didn't. Now, why would Adam be? What? No. No.
A contract to his employer. So my dad goes to prison in like 95 for like a year, and then when he gets out, Bill Clinton leaves office a couple of years later, and Bill Clinton gives my dad a presidential pardon.
No, he's not. What? Always sunshine? What are you talking about? Paying his father's IOU to Clintons via his podcast? No. No. He's taking what they learned in his father's era and centralized it through him. Not paying anyone back. No. You got it all wrong, Illuminati. No. The father, he knows this game because this is what his father was convicted of. Wow.
As you can see, Adam 22 isn't some random white guy who ended up in hip-hop. He's a man with powerful connections who I believe was planted in hip-hop as an operative to manipulate and destroy the urban community. Even his last name is a dead giveaway, as his last name is Grand Mason. I know in French, Mason spelled with an I means big house, but Adam 22 isn't of French descent. His last name is Grand Mason, just like the Freemason leaders who are called Grand Worshipful Masters. Now when you realize he's connected to the Clintons and his last name is Grand Mason, things start to look suspicious. Now let's calculate all of that for a second. Adam Grand Mason was connected to the Clintons, randomly became one of the biggest hip-hop media personalities out of nowhere. A platform that he used to invite gang members and trick them into incriminating themselves on camera. A platform that just aided the feds in an arrest of several Crip members who were regulars on his show and repeatedly snitched on themselves. Almost 3 years ago, I made this video calling Adam 22 out for being a plant, an agent planted in hip-hop to corrupt and destroy. Adam 22 saw this video I made on him, and it made him upset, responding to my video on his podcast.
They told me yesterday on my Twitch that you was a Satanist and that you're pushing on the community.
That sounds like a different accusation, though. I thought that I was part of the Illuminati. I think being a Satanist guy is kind of different.
It started off.
Surviving 22?
It started off, they was like, AD, you're afraid to watch the video, so the truth about Adam. And I was like,
the video?
Oh, bro, they just kept spamming it. And I was like, what
There's
are
a
y'all
YouTube
talking
video
about?
basically saying that I'm part of the Illuminati. That explains how I got into this position as a YouTuber.
When did this come out?
A couple weeks ago, I think. I mean, it's not like that big. It was like 30,000 views.
Bro, I'm watching it, and then I'm like, okay, this is a waste of time. They're like, no.
Look how they protect. Look how they protect this dude. No, I'm watching it. It's like a waste of time, bro. I don't want to.
Oh, they got AD too. He's part of it now too.
When I watched it, I was kind of like, oh, so this whole channel kind of like a joke channel? Because it didn't feel like they were really like trying to put forward an argument that anyone would take serious. It felt like it was more just like, oh, well, what about this? This seems a little particular. Like, about this?
It was around Adam. Just, nigga.
Well, what about it? Was kind of like, I felt like it seemed like a joke, but I feel like maybe some people take it serious and they actually think I'm Illuminati.
They told me your dad was a Fed and said nothing about your dad being a Fed.
My dad was not.
And I was
a Fed.
why would his dad have to be part of it?
He was.
And if he was a federal agent,
My dad was in prison for a year. If he was a Fed, wouldn't that have kept him out of prison?
Did you cry?
People think that me having a dad who worked in local politics means that clearly I was involved in some sort of secretive satanic cabal.
I don't get how that correlates to each other at all.
It was
Well, you wouldn't because you got caught messing with the T-girls on Grindr or some shit. So you got to shut the fuck up. You're not even validated within your own right. The other guy just looked like he just they all just needed a job. Damn.
It's like he was a volunteer. So let's say that.
He got pardoned, didn't he?
He got pardoned many years later, yeah.
The first tattoo we need to talk about is the one on his face. Adam tattooed an inverted cross on.
I ain't never noticed that. Did you, bro?
What?
The little upside down cross.
When I called him out for lying in his response, he then responded under my video and tried to deny what I said about him, even though I had all the evidence to prove Adam22 is an agent. This no jumper indictment proves everything I said all those years ago. Adam22, or should I say Agent 22, came in with an agenda to push destruction to the urban community. This was proven true all those years back when Adam22 reacted to my video, trying to discredit my information, which was clear as day. But after I pointed out that he was the one lying, he stopped responding. He wanted me to believe he never saw my video but was commenting on my video when my channel only had under 100k subs. How did he comment on my video if he wasn't watching my channel? Clearly, he was lying, and he did it in efforts of covering up what he really is. Something he has taken a step further by removing all the information about his father working for the Clintons off of Wikipedia. Do you really think it's a coincidence that the no jumper indictment came? Do you think it's a coincidence that Adam, a plant, invited a bunch of gang members to incriminate themselves on his platform for views, and now they're all in jail? This has been Adam22's purpose all along, and by the end of this video, you will see just that. In order to understand my point, we have to take a look at No Jumper so we can see what he has done over the years. Over the years, Adam22 built himself a platform in the hip-hop media space that has managed to grow over 4 million subscribers, growing his platform along the SoundCloud era of hip-hop, where he went viral multiple times for interviewing the upcoming rappers of the time. One of the biggest moments was when he interviewed XXXTentacion right before his career took off to massive heights. The interview became his most viewed interview, reaching over 22 million views as the day of this recording. This made Adam and No Jumper a sought-out platform for upcoming talent. This helped him grow his No Jumper platform from nothing into what it is today, one of the biggest independent hip-hop platforms on YouTube. For a long time, things were going great for Adam22, but eventually that all changed when Adam became so desperate to keep his platform popular that he started embarrassing himself for the world to see. Soon, many of his co-hosts quit on him, and this started the downfall of Adam, as he began doing all the wrong things for attention. First, he started producing adult films with his wife, which he began aggressively promoting on No Jumper. Then many of his podcast hosts like AD, Terrell, and others abruptly left the No Jumper platform, blaming Adam for being unloyal, which Adam wouldn't take accountability for, even though it was clearly due to his actions that they quit. After this, Adam22 decided to marry his longtime girlfriend Lena the Plug, an adult film actress, only to pimp her out for views, letting her film an adult film with another man, which he went on a press tour to promote. While this got him some attention, it didn't last very long, so Adam kept going to new extremes for attention. He eventually came up with the great idea to create a game show where he would pimp out his wife to other adult film stars, with the winner of the game show given the opportunity to make an adult film with his wife. When
This is what kept them niggas watching. They couldn't wait to see Lena the Plug fine white ass over there in their brain. And I'm like, why do they think this girl fine? She is horrible. She's average at best. Kevin Samuels, bro. Where the fuck is this fine shit come from? Makeup. Y'all need to stop. Swap meet out there. Everybody fine here.
this didn't work for Adam22's comeback, he decided to pretend to be gay and tried to trick the internet into thinking he was going to film an adult film with another man. After all of these shenanigans didn't work, Adam once again focused on his original plan of bringing down the urban community.
I couldn't even be on this show with this dude doing all this stuff. Like, dude, your boss is this one.
By infiltrating it. At the beginning of No Jumper, Adam22 has zero gang ties. He didn't really have any gang members on the screen on his shows. When he first introduced castmates, it was really just him, Housephone, and KevRow. They spoke about hip-hop and other trending cultural things on their weekly No Jumper show. Eventually,
got caught up in clout.
Slowly started to change, as Adam22 would fire his old co-hosts and replace them with known gang members. Adam22 would bring in AD and Terrell, two known Crips, to become hosts on his show. Some people saw this as Adam trying to get street cred, but now we know what his plan was all along.
Oh.
While AD and Terrell were on the platform, they repeatedly made it known they were Crips, so much so that No Jumper started looking like a Crip platform. Thankfully for AD and Terrell, they managed to escape without ending up up in handcuffs. Adam then got a hold of Crip Mac, who just like AD and Terrell, snitched on himself endless times on No Jumper.
Wow.
Adam interviewed Crip Mac many times, eventually putting him on the No Jumper cast to continue to incriminate himself. Unlike AD and Terrell, Crip Mac wasn't lucky enough to escape with his freedom, as right now he's in prison.
So y'all been watching Cops.
And it's pretty clear all that snitching he did on No Jumper played a role in this. Crip Mac is only one of the members of the No Jumper cast who ended up behind bars, but now there are more. After AD and Terrell managed to escape No Jumper with their freedom, Adam 22 replaced them with a new co-host, Brick Baby, who just so happens to be another member of the Crips, specifically the Rolling 60 Crip gang. Just like others before him,
Adam
Brick
is the
Baby
reason.
didn't-
Press. Well, Adam is motherfucking Operation Laser. You feel me? Adam is Operation Take them down, whack them, big draws in them. This is the same. This is done online at this point.
Didn't take long to begin to incriminate himself on the No Jumper platform, revealing on several occasions that he was a killer and one of the most feared Crips in the city.
Any that ride with cuz on the dead homies, it is what it is. On 6-0 Crip. And me and cuz crashed this together or by myself on the dead homies. Man, cuz I'm 6-0 Crip. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the hood. Don't nobody tell me nothing.
All while Adam 22 sat back and collected the views from Brick Baby's self-snitching. On top of Brick Baby, Adam began inviting all types of other gang members on his
Nigga said he gonna put Kill Squad on you.
platforms to snitch on themselves, like Snoopy Badass and several others. No Jumper became the outlet for gang members to beef with other gang members, and Adam 22, the man who wasn't a part of this culture, benefited from it all. He was rubbing his hands together the whole time, as his plan was working perfectly. Another gang member that started appearing on his platform was Wack 100, who claims to be a leading member of the Pyru Blood Gang. Wack 100 ended having a full-on No Jumper show with Adam 22, where he eventually brought in other gang members to the show, like a man by the name of Loose Cannon. As his name would imply, Loose Cannon had some loose lips, and he quickly began to incriminate himself routinely on the No Jumper show. Loose Cannon admitted on camera that he had personally robbed multiple rappers and others, claiming to have terrorized several people and extorting them for their money, going as far as to claim that he personally robbed Meek Mill.
When I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So,
the club, when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off to 50,000 and we.
That nigga Wack put that on Big U. And Boss had no idea Big U told you to do that.
When I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
He said when I did that.
Going as far as to claim that he personally.
When I did that. Told you. That's what he's being charged with right now. This guy over here is saying for Big U. So, that's snitching, sir. And you can't fool non-affiliates, bro.
Robbed Meek Mill.
When I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to them?
So,
the club, when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
No, yeah, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross,
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off to 50,000 and we're going to let Meek live on Crib. So Ross dropped off to 50,000 and so me and the homies, we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and we were like, what you doing? Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like,
that ain't got nothing to do with draws, bro. That's loose. You been working Wack this whole time, bro.
Nephew, where you at? And I'm like, Nick, where my money at? And he was like, oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for. I'm like, what? Like, cuz.
Loose Cannon also called out Big U, claiming that Big U was involved in the death of Nipsey Hussle. Now, all of this is important because as of recent, all of this self-snitching orchestrated by Adam 22 finally paid off, as what's now being called the No Jumper indictment has commenced, and people are getting arrested left and right. Just a few days back, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and the Rolling 60s Crip leader Big U were all arrested on Rico charges.
I'm Joe McNally, the acting United States Attorney here in Los Angeles. Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise.
And that's what Wack was working. Y'all don't get it? Listen, whack. Look, I'll go get the evidence. Look, y'all just support the broadcast. And if something happened to me, rifle me.
Has commenced. And people
Come
are
on,
getting
man.
arrested
Support the broadcast. Y'all know what type it is. Go ahead.
left and right. Just a few days
Watch.
back, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and the Rolling 60s Crip leader Big U were
So-
all arrested on Rico.
Whack is snitching. In Burley or in nigga, there should be no gang members doing anything of the sort.
Charges.
I'm Joe McNally, the acting United States Attorney
Look.
here in Los Angeles. Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise, an enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, human trafficking, COVID fraud, and other felonies. Mr. Henley and several other individuals linked to him and his criminal enterprise were charged in a criminal complaint with federal racketeering conspiracy.
Ooh.
Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals linked to his criminal enterprise were arrested today, approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody.
Y'all remember we busted Whack trying to extort in the church? Don't forget that. Remember? We busted him. Remember the church out in Lancaster, California? Remember? He was pulling Big U tactics. We found it. We busted him. It's really Whack. Whack is the real Big U doing all of this mischief stuff. He also... Lord have mercy.
And will be transferred into federal custody, and we are still seeking Mr. Henley and another fugitive. The Department of Justice's top priority is eliminating violent crime caused by criminal street gangs and organized crime. These organizations cause a tremendous amount of harm in our communities, and today's arrests are part of our office's efforts, FBI, IRS, LAPD, the team you see up here, to make our communities safer and rid our streets of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals.
See? And Whack man trying to distance himself and be a clubhouse person. He don't know what to do. What happened to Blueface? Jail. You don't get it yet? Jail. 2 separate criminal organizations. Hunt and developing options. Press 1, seeking contracts. Look at this one.
While criminals being arrested isn't anything new, what is interesting about this arrest is that no jumper is written all over this indictment, with over 40% of the indictment citing no jumper directly. The
Damn.
feds are revealing that they literally got their information from no jumper.
From no jumper.
Podcast shows, and conversations. Now, Adam 22 is watching all his co-hosts get arrested and facing life in prison, knowing he made the agency proud. Let's go over some of the key details listed in this indictment. A few days back, the feds picked up Brick Baby and Loose Cannon, while they let the world know they were looking for Big U. Big U eventually turned himself in and is now being charged with Rico, being accused of running a mafia-like operation with his Rolling 60 Crip gang. According to the feds, Big U committed several crimes, like allegedly orchestrating a criminal enterprise that engaged in extortion, robbery, fraud, trafficking, and even murder.
And most of that was done with loose cannon. Ooh, y'all in trouble.
Feds claim that Big U extorted several celebrities, forcing them to donate to his charity, which was a front, with celebrities like Shaq and others donating big money, which Big U then embezzled. They also claimed he forced rappers and celebrities to pay him for protection from his own gang in a check-and-in scheme, where famous celebs who were visiting LA would have to pay him for their protection or get robbed by them. Most disturbingly, the feds claim Big U took out one of his own artists, a young rapper who Big U signed but ended up getting into a disagreement with. Big U then allegedly had the younger rapper taken out and his body disposed of, with the feds alleging that Big U took him out himself. Brick Baby and Loose Cannon were both arrested a part of this Rico, alleging they worked to further the Rolling 60 gang enterprise and committed crimes for Big U. Crimes that they both admitted to happily on the No Jumper podcast. Now, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and Big U have all been on the No Jumper podcast. Brick Baby literally incriminated himself on live while Adam 22 was sitting right there.
It was a show yesterday. I love you, Adam. I'm not tripping off of you. It ain't nothing like that, cuz frustrated right now, bro. On 6-0, cause ain't no 40s coming to the 60s pushing no issues. Oh, rolling 60s. Ain't near 40 coming to the 60s with no type of drama, nigga. The only reason I ain't come outside and kill one of these niggas, cause I was in front of these niggas. Dead homies.
Oh yeah. Slap of honor, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, cause of no. Like
They
who
say
died?
you can't say that no more.
Oh, cause of FVG Cash? Oh who?
Nah, cause Lil Pop.
Y'all keep playing with Flacco and them. Keep talking to them.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term, like no more slide for mine.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though.
Instead of Adam turning off the live and stopping his friend from incriminating himself, he let Brick Baby snitch on himself openly. Adam 22 did the same with Loose Cannon, as he was openly snitching on robbing people for Big U, snitching on himself and Big U, claiming Big U set up multiple rappers and allegedly played a role in the demise of Nipsey Hussle.
The TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTime me, so he FaceTime me and stuff like that. He was like, "Nipsey just got."
You don't do this unless you working.
6, I didn't hear that, so I hang up with him. I called Nipsey. I'm like, "Nipsey, what's up?" He was like, "Oh, what's up with it?"
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, "I love you, cuz," or whatever like that.
Did you tell him to call you just got? You didn't even mention it.
I didn't mention it.
You
And
said-
it,
Somebody, who was that? Big Hefe say, you. I'm sorry. That's the funniest comment I've seen in a while. He said you can tell Remo is an undercover. Press 1, hell yeah, Remo just sitting there like, just buy the drugs, man. Come on, man. This is the last one too. Remo be sitting there like, he got a microphone, some handcuffs, and all that, nigga. That's why I'm like, he be like, just say it. Just give us the word. It be too anxious. Press 1. He got to go back to undercover school because he looks just sloppy. Him, all these dudes.
that's what fucked because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it. I was listening. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just Nipsey, and so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got.
Yeah.
You hadn't called Nip. Nip answered the phone. You
we
like
were just
okay,
talking regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so. It'd be like
How you didn't remember, nigga, and you just got the call from Big U. How you don't remember not to?
So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just Nipsey, and so I'm like,
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got.
Yeah.
You hadn't called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
You
we
like
were just
talking regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call.
Why you don't think about it? You was just talking to him about it.
No, because their relationship was so. It'd be like it'd be hot one minute, it'd be cold the next minute, and it'd be lukewarm.
That's not
30 minutes after you get out the phone, Nip.
Yeah, I got it.
So he hit you a little too early.
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early. But the homies know. So it's like it's not like I'm saying something that they don't know. You can say so.
Now, do you really think it's a coincidence that the man who came out of nowhere, whose father is connected to the elite, who randomly started having gang members on his show?
You know, the elite thing, that's cool. Whatever. I'm not a conspiracy nigga. So, yeah, it may be, but I think that's where he got his game from. And I think he knows the game and trying to play stupid like he don't. But the feds know, nigga, this the same shit your daddy got in trouble for. So he just as equally is in trouble. He just doesn't know it yet. You feel me? There's a lot of Masons in prison. Did you know that? It's a bunch of them.
Also happened to provide a platform for these gang members to snitch on themselves that was used by the feds. Adam 22 is an agent. He is just doing his job, playing his role. For years, People called Vlad TV the feds, but it turned out it was Adam 22 the whole time. Adam has been trying to get rappers to snitch on themselves for years now. He tried to do the same to Yella Beezy, trying to trick him into snitching on himself for taking out Mode 3.
Yeah, definitely. I did want to ask this, is you barely acknowledged it. You barely ever had anything to say about it, but there was a lot of tension, at least on records or people talking online, between you and Mo 3. Now that he's passed, how do you view all that? Like, are you able to admit that he was, you know, an important factor in the city for that period of time, or is it still just you can't say anything?
Nah, I ain't never had no tension with nobody.
Right.
That was it.
Right.
I ain't never been no tension with nobody.
Look at this guy. I saw you give Vlad an answer like that at one point too.
I'm serious. I don't have a problem with people.
Right.
He ain't had no problem with me.
Dallas creates a lot of gangsters, because I was actually looking back at my old interview with him, and I said basically the same thing to him.
After the internet began pointing fingers at Adam for being an agent, he went on social media to deny the arrest being his fault or due to the No Jumper platform.
A lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. 22, you know what I do. I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit are getting caught up for, especially with Brick. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he met us, right? So, you know, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, you know, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments. And all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor. But end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. LUCE, I got love for LUCE too. We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping him along the way, whatever it is. So anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper, no, No Jumper was the antidote to this.
To me, this response just further proves his role in bringing down the urban community. Like he said, he purposely employed gang members, put them in front of a mic, and rewarded them for snitching on themselves. He knew what he was doing the entire time. He knew this was going to be the outcome, and it's the reason he was planted in the industry. Even academics is pointing out that Adam 22 and the No Jumper platform are being used by the feds.
No Jumper, or at least attempt to. If they don't do that, it leads me to what Wax said. Well, what the other person asked Wax, why didn't they, if both guys get locked up, why didn't they just raid No Jumper and lock him up? The next thing it leads, so here's the other part. If they don't subpoena no footage, security footage from Adam, from the No Jumper warehouse, it's only because the feds look at that as an asset. Remember I told you. Because you know why you don't lock up these two niggas and kick the door down at No Jumper? Because you spook No Jumper. And if you're looking at No Jumper as the place where gang members come to tell on themselves, you don't want to spook No Jumper. No Jumper.
As you heard for yourself,
Facts.
academics is pointing out the obvious. The No Jumper platform is being used by the feds. Like I said almost 3 years ago now, Adam 22 is an agent. He was sent into hip-hop to corrupt and destroy. He has been promoting simp culture onto hip-hop fans. He also used his platform to destroy the sanctity of marriage, as he claimed out of his own mouth that he married his wife and made her sleep with another man on camera to spit in the face of God.
Believe in God and we got married. Seems like that's kind of confusing to some people.
For business strat. That's why you guys got married.
No, because we wanted to celebrate.
You guys talked about it when you got married. You guys talked about, imagine destroy the sanctity of the Bible. That was a satanic demoralization, alchemic ritual.
I like the way that you're thinking. Because, yeah, I don't believe in God. And maybe what better way to spit in the face of God? Better way to spit in the face of God than to get married.
Well, hold on.
And then let her a large man.
He also set up many gang members to snitch on themselves so they can be arrested. Adam was given this platform for this role since the very beginning. Agent 22 was sent in to destroy LA hip-hop from the inside. Sadly, he has succeeded, and now we are seeing those he brought around him pay the consequences. All I can say is that I tried to warn the world about Adam all those years ago, and if more people would have listened, they could have avoided this.
Facts.
Well, I'm gonna end this one here. I want to...
Facts. And that's why the smaller YouTubers and the people who do real work needs to be commended. Press 1. Don't act like this is brand new. The real people been telling y'all for years. This is gonna turn out to be a Rico. Y'all in trouble. Press 1. And all at LAPD Gridlock, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and Nipsey Hussle. I got Reggie White up there. I can play this on a track right now for the next 6 hours while I get my dinner prepared. Press 1 and just let it play. The Conspiracy to Kill the King. We Workers of Vector 90. Look, Nipsey Hussle Conspiracy Hour continue. Gridlock, Tupac. Oh, y'all in trouble. I told you I got over 1,200 videos. Y'all should have just left me alone. Munchie B works for Grid. I've already explained this. Hold on.
Be something for audiences out there that don't even care about them. You feel me? Because that's your head of household. Independent.
Look, I'm explaining it here. Look.
Don't blame RZA, Resurrection. Don't blame him. Press 1. These is police officers, bro. Y'all playing. And we sitting up here telling y'all up here, man, you don't know what you talking about. You ain't in them street. Well, now the people in the street are saying, yeah, we agree with Kev. Actually, I work for them. All I have to do is sign into an app.
Boom. Y'all can't even say nothing. Let's see this one. Look. Let's see this.
We ready to.
What are you talking about?
And
here?
took a picture with Nipsey.
Look.
Press 1.
Wow.
Let me email.
Look at this. Look, Kev was on
Yeah,
this.
they was in school together. So when I brought that picture out,
Kev was on
I
this the
got
whole
trolled
time.
even harder.
Look.
Fact.
Look, remember this? Nigga, I can have a marathon right now. Remember? LAPD officer, I put LAPD on the scene. That's why they were mad at me. Ah! Nigga! And if they was on the scene, Nipsey ain't supposed to be dead.
Hey, DJ.
That's why.
this only a
Because
conspiracy.
Grid was in plain clothes. Nipsey was targeted. I solved it, nigga. It's on the screen, bro. I was on the run doing this. You hear me? This one, I risk super chat. They go DJ in my super chat. I don't got super chat no more. Proving this did a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's why this channel was dependent on the people. Because I placed LAPD on the scene. There they go right there. I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. Press 1. This is otherworldly. What a coinky dink. Let's see what we talking about.
Show, man. Chill out. Man.
This is 3.5, 4 years ago. Look.
Well, that's why I call it the Nipsey curse. Every time something start happening, I'm like, wait a minute. This is all stemming from this. Even those indictments, 68 counts, weak team. You feel me?
Boom! Y'all must have forgot, damn it. 68 counts, nigga. Y'all forgot, didn't y'all? Marley, they forgot.
Charlie Brown.
Charlotta Brown.
Charlotta Brown.
Look.
This was the one, though, man. This was the one. You didn't expose China with this.
Oh, this Marley on the phone.
The LAPD. You exposed everything with this.
The rap industry.
Is that Marley?
The whole Weinstein came from this. You right.
Weinstein.
Oh, Epstein and hip hop. Epstein and hip hop. Everything stemmed from the Nipsey Hussle shit. We was on because we would start talking about trafficking and stuff like that.
Look, indicted.
You exposed. You know what you really exposed though? The culture.
No, that's not Marley.
Yeah.
This crumbled the whole culture.
That sound like Pittman.
And everything that was wrong with it. And
AKA,
the rap industry.
AKA Loose Cannon. Don't say that's loose.
The whole Weinstein came from.
Oh my goodness. Hold the fuck up.
Hold up. You right.
Weinstein.
Oh,
This was
Epstein. Everybody want to be a rapper. Lives on TV. Yeah, I don't know if she in the woods, baby. But you, Tyrone, Pookie and Ray Ray. Then Mitchell to call it in. You said they took it out. It's just in there 3,000 times.
Damn, bruh. Let's keep going. Let's see what this is. More work.
Understood. Ain't no way out for these young black men.
Told you.
Because the police, the state itself, press one.
I told
the
you.
The state
I did it, bro.
itself is funding gang bangers.
I told you, nigga. I'm the only nigga who can play it back double E. But nigga, I 7 years, nigga. I can fall back 7 years still, and ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, nigga. OG veteran. Press one. Nigga, I can fall back 7 years, and still you niggas will never be ahead of me. Look at that one. Kev exposed Whack and Big U and the contract hit for profits. Look, Whack, you ain't going nowhere. You not going nowhere, Whack. Kev, nigga. Ain't nobody left but you. I don't knocked off everybody. Got whacked, nigga. Told you. Wrong one. Everybody got whacked, nigga. Hey, Taj, true justice don't hit them niggas. They don't even know what to do. You see, real justice don't hit. They ain't scrumming and scrub. They look like real. They work for real organization. They from real gangs. I'm a non-affiliate. Press one with a good heart. And I believe I got faith and testimony. Press one. I'm a prove without a shadow of a doubt, nigga, that the grid program is exactly what I said it was, nigga. And if you got a problem with that, press one. And you got a problem with God, press one. You heard me, punk. Nothing but greatness on this program. I didn't just start doing this. Francois, peanut head ass. I been did this. That's why I'm having fun now. You reap what you sow. I sow great works for God. So hit that cash app. Press one. I sow great works. And yeah, it takes a long time for my harvest to come around. You gotta, hey, listen, you gotta have faith of a mustard seed. That's right. It's the reason why they hit that cash app. It's the reason why they on my Patreon like never before, and I thank them. Because this week, they've been watching Kev just say what he always been saying. No, this time is different, though. This time I told you. You feel me? Look at Whack. I didn't just make up that Whack was grid yesterday. I'm not jumping on no algorithm. Nigga, I am the algorithm. Nigga, you little niggas came out these nuts. And remember that. So when I'm walking up these YouTube streets, remember, you got a long way to go to fill my shoes. These shoes just a little bit too big. Press one. It's a like button and subscribe. Y'all know I play it. But I got to show them. They got to be told and they got to be showed. And destroy the value of a community. I agree with a program that oversee like that. If the grid had somebody like me over it and gave me $1 million a year, you damn right I had my city in motherfucking order. I run a parade. It'd be like Adolf Hitler in 1902. Press one. I'm the first noble one. I'm the real chancellor, nigga. It'll be like Adolf Hitler win. I got the whole world right now. Nigga throwing them Nazis a little, they don't even know why. They just, I make it like Hitler, you be in trouble fucking with me. That motherfucker be walking up the street like this in order. In order, nigga.
That's on pie rule.
That's on pie rule.
And another thing from the
hey,
another thing.
I love my people. We have fun, and we've been having fun over here for years. Look.
Because Wack did say Big U do have something to do with them. He said he recorded them or something like that. I'm not sure how he said it, but he said they was together.
So do you think Wack is a part of Grid as well?
Yes, but I think Big U know more than him. Mm-hmm.
He's over it because Big U the owner.
Right.
So Wack is upset, disgruntled employee from Pyru, mad at the Crip CEO, and gonna put him on blast.
Yeah, because he had an argument with his niece, and he was telling his niece like, "You don't want me to blow you up. Your hands is dirty too." He was telling her.
Oh, so she was working. I heard she was working. Oh my goodness. So
yeah, because her Big U had a little argument. They had like a little argument, and Wack thought she said something. She did. Well, Wack was like, "Don't play with me. I'll blow you up. You think you innocent? Your hands is dirty in this. You ain't clean. You and your uncle."
Oh, so they telling on each other?
Boom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me hit this.
Not like this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Not like this, guys. This is a bad movie here. This is like the end of Reservoir Dogs. This is like, nigga, get out. I ain't telling yes you is. Get out on the wall. Who let him here? Type of shit. Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think they all this is like a connection. It's all connected.
Dude, that must mean they feel pressure.
Oh.
That's what.
And they probably working with the.
You see how I knew it? Only way rats get to squealing around like this is when that pressure started to look at them now.
No, because pressure bust pipes.
Look.
You know this.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so if I'm feeling the pressure, it's eventually going to spill out. I'm going to have to say something of this magnitude.
Look.
And just start spilling. You know, when I make oatmeal sometimes and I leave it on the stove just a little too long and it start bubbling over the pot and the goddamn.
It starts sticking everywhere.
I don't want to hold it no more. It just starts spilling over. And then it start.
That's what's going on, yeah.
The flames start eating the oatmeal, and I gotta
getting dry.
Yeah. Video game and go clean the shit up. But it don't look like this mess can be cleaned up.
Oh.
Now that Big U is a grid COINTELPRO program, and Wack is a subordinate. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah.
And did it boil over? I told you.
And right now, I don't know if
I told
Wack
you
is mad or this is a tactic that he trying to do, but he opened something.
What you say? We don't know if he crying wolf and really don't want to help him, but I don't know if this is planned or not. But whatever you did, the internet is on both of y'all now. Just like, oh shit. They like two OGs trying to control the narrative in 2020 when they from 1972.
Damn, 2020, bro.
That's like Malcolm when.
Ain't that when all this shit happened? Bro.
You was talking to me and you asked them who's we?
Remember that?
Yeah, and that opened up everything. That got us here.
Malcolm is the reason why we're here.
Yeah.
Malcolm, I asked, he kept saying we. And I said, who is we? And then we found the we team, and then found SoftBank, then found oil up under the hood, and minerals, and then we found TMZ and RZA running away from the scene. That could have been JT the bigger figure. I don't know.
Yeah, and then it went in hip hop, it went in everything. We found Epstein and everything.
Oh, all from a question, who is we?
Yeah.
That's why you one of my best.
To Disney World.
Huh?
I said to Disney World.
All the way to Disney World. Disney World is like Nazi Germany concentration camp.
I told you. Now you understand? Because Disney funded this whole operation. Disney World, from my perspective. See, y'all wouldn't see Mickey Mouse. See, but Disney World, in my perspective, we don't get to Disneyland. We baby kids. No, it ain't nothing but a ghetto, like the Holocaust victims. It's like the people who got their identity stolen in the dolls, like we just existing dead, bro. But I called it. Listen to the genius.
Right.
We vote, but we really don't vote. That's Mickey Mouse. We vote for Democrats all the time, so we really don't vote. There's no choice. Just the way
you know what it is?
Huh?
I wonder that Mickey Mouse said, just do it.
Just do it? Uh-huh. He just do it.
Damn, that was before MAGA. Press one. That was before Blacks for Trump. That was before all that, bro.
No, it's not gonna work, Mickey. It's gonna work. Just do it.
Right. Wow, because that's all under Disney too, Nike and everything, right?
I'm scared to look. I'm scared to if this nigga run everything.
Yeah, because now remind you, Disney.
I'm suing Disney for post-traumatic brain trauma disorder.
I told you, look, I'm a walking problem, nigga.
Because I feel like shit after 40 years of watching you. Go ahead.
Right, but let me tell you, I'm about to connect Nike right now to them because Nike is down with Nike is with Jordan. Remember, Jordan was down with Bugs Bunny and all of them.
Oh, from Space Jam.
Got your ass.
From Space Jam.
Got your ass. Anyway, I proved my point, and I'm gonna keep proving day in and day out. What's this? LAPD gridlock. Tupac, Nipsey, Hussle. You solve one, you solve them all.
Shout out to my.
Look at this one. Let's
Okay,
see.
so we're gonna connect that, right? Okay, so now how are we connecting this? We're gonna connect them,
Bro, that's
the
a code.
police, because you know.
Hold on,
hip
sir. You
police.
could. That's confusing. That's the arrest of Keefe D.
Look.
Somebody said that it could have been Rafael Perez, but Rafael Perez.
Look, PNB Rock. Look.
And
Years ago.
what's his name? Sharpie. Press 1. Yeah, they get smacked for talking regular like a man.
I told y'all.
No, I just got you on speaker.
And look, whenever I brought up the real shit is when I got trolled the most, y'all. Listen.
We at like this.
Yeah, no kizzy. So when they seen that though, them niggas respecting him. They like, oh no, this nigga PNB coming different. You know how many niggas that we didn't asked and had the same conversation with and told them to pull up to the block, and them niggas said they was gonna come to the block. Them niggas ain't never
at 8 o'clock.
Them niggas never pulled
2 weeks
up.
ago.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch said the same.
He's sitting there with him. Academic sitting there with him, laughing and giggling like a little rat. You think this is a coincidence? This is targeted, man. You think this is a coincidence? Huh? You think this is a coincidence? No. I think niggas is being lined up. That's what I think. And Wack put the academics on.
Shit, when I put up the Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy, I was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was just me and him. Me and him went to the projects. And he like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like I be on my shit too. You feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on. So it's gonna be kind of hard for you to give me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
that probably gives you a lot of.
See? I know angles. And
like respect and shit like that.
Yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, LA's gotten just weird and like I think during the pandemic, I've been just hearing too much stories like niggas getting their watches taking off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax, like mid-pandemic, but it was like another one. I don't know. I guess.
We know for a fact. Look,
we listened. Why they so bold though? PNP Rock, Mo 3, extended. The first 4 is already.
Told you, bro. Look,
he passed away. That should be clue number 1. That should be investigated. I know if Suge Knight was having artists dying back to back, niggas would be like, all right, that's enough, Suge. That's enough, bro. Trying to bring you in to custody. Like that. So the prison system keep going. So the private prison, so Prince Harry can get this every time he come here and look at his stock. That's all.
Told
y'all
you.
can keep playing in y'all like I ain't tripping.
Wow.
Huh? That's why niggas don't really come as who they really are, because they got demons and they afraid of themselves. They shallow. They not sure of themselves. What I mean by not afraid of, they afraid of themselves.
This is crazy, bro.
Hey, do right. Hook off.
Senses that, okay, that's gang. Let's move on. So I can be walking up the street going to meet a friend and be gunned down. One of us survived, me or him, and then they gonna say, where y'all from? No, we were just walking. No. This guy was murdered. He was a gang. It's just what it is, G. And I think that's just a cold label to put on people as a whole. Cause
I was right the whole time, nigga.
We get blended in with these dudes. You get a nigga who listening to rap, must be a gangbanger. Must be, look at his tattoos. He got tattoos on him. Oh yeah, gangbanger. They looking for the gangbanger protocol so they can hurry up. Oh yeah, lift his body up. Oh yeah, this one right here. Oh yeah, he was from fucking Pork and Bean Project. Oh, he's a gangbanger. Oh yeah, they gonna scribble his name on the wall. Scribble, scrabble. Yeah, they turn into real monkeys when this happen. We're gonna have overtime tonight, fellas. Somebody from a monkey from the project killed another one. That's all they getting caught on the radios is saying. Oh, we hate niggas. Anyway, I'm where you at? I'm over here patrolling Niggerville. But one, they getting caught all over the airwaves. All the police is being watched. All of them.
Told you.
They all being recorded. You just not being recorded. That's why I told y'all stop reacting, giving them a reason.
I told you because the reacting is what gets you to prison. It's all pre-programmed reaction. So stop reacting. Everything ain't your fight. I've been saying this the whole time. I've been saying this the whole time. Shout out to MDM Towing for that $5. Michael Clark for that $11. Joyce Hurd for that $20. And yeah, that's it. Shout out to y'all for supporting this nightly broadcast of I Told You So.
Just stop reacting. They're being watched. They're being recorded.
Told you.
They're being charged.
Told you.
Y'all ain't never seen this many people, this many police officers being charged with crimes, being sent to prison. Don't let these people fool you. This is propaganda war. Right now, they're trying to scare your ass right now. Nigga, right now, Chicago is finna let out all the prisoners. They calling it purge. I told you right now. Oh, right now. What you think it look like when they ain't got no jurisdiction over you?
Oh.
What you think it look like when their system is falling?
Oh. Here she comes. Mrs. Chaos. There comes that crazy bitch from Moana. I told you, you crazier than me.
And keep them people up in the air like that.
I try to warn you.
Y'all listening to people thinking them your people in there. So they're using you against you.
Look.
To validate why you need them.
Oh.
Because you don't stand for justice. So they can use you against you.
Oh. Got you.
We created a humanitarian crisis that federally have us legally protecting you from yourself. Because y'all got criminal cousins, remember? Especially in the LA area, gangs is infested in families. So all the families is gangbangers. That's what people on the outside think. Everybody gangbang. Oh, the LA culture? Oh, yeah. They families, they go back generations. So the perceptive on the outside is, oh, LA it's just gang. Oh, and y'all crazy. The Nazi Party was not socialist or communist. They called themselves National Socialists. That's different. They threw in socialists to appeal to the German working class. No, the German working class was appealed to by the communists. That's what the working class arm and hammer is for. That's what it's for. They used the Nazis as a cover, but it's really Bolsheviks and Bulgarians and all of these people. It wasn't never really what's the name? Because they're all German. It's all Prussia. Anyway, Germany is a part of Prussia as well.
Look at him.
So it's all one. So, Miss Salam, blessings to you. But there are communists and they are socialists. And they use these political perspectives
to overthrow King George and to suck the resources from the beneficiaries of the trust.
Get
The
out of
same
town.
trust that's in America that say, in God we trust, that's a real trust. And there's real beneficiaries of that trust.
Get
But
'em,
you wouldn't know nothing about that. Salam. Press 1.
Get okay.
Because you're not really from here. And they didn't teach you that. So you know, the Nazi party, you can't say they were neither not socialists or communists, and then your next statement is they called themselves National Socialists. So already you's a liar, Salam. Already you lied in your first argument towards me. You already proven that you just make things up and you just type. So you a liar. That's what you are.
Oh.
You just lie. You hear me, Salam? Just because your tongue, you heard me say something you ain't never heard, and you try to combat, and you are proven a liar.
Oh, that easy. That was one breath. I'm like the Lil Wayne of this shit. Press 1.
Just don't get the LA hype because it ain't what you think. I don't know what you wanted. I don't know what you think it is. I don't know what you want LA to be. LA hype for you is something different because everybody are in places for different reasons and different business ventures. There's a lot of successful people in Los Angeles, you know, business-wise and all that. So what hype? It's all about the individual. It's all about the person and who you surround yourself with and who you let influence you and who you stay around. This life is about self-accountability, not hype. You can live in LA and not get in no trouble. You can be in LA without being involved in that shit niggas got in the underworld. You can do that. It's how disciplined you are when you go to these places and keeps you upright. What's your foundation? That's why you got to keep God first. Let God and his word be your foundation, whether you playing baseball, basketball, football, whether you in the industry or whatever that you're doing. Don't forsake what God will call morals for nothing, for no gain whatsoever. Or don't, disrespect yourself, because that's there. And for money and movie roles and positions that people think they got, that they end up 99% of the time end up fucking themselves over anyway. They get themselves. You get to see LA is a place you get to see how demonic a nigga is, what they'll do for money.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Why you think I'm like, I don't need your money? Well, I'll subscribe to your channel and contribute to your Cash App. Bro, but that don't make me. Like, what you tripping on?
Press 1. Damn. So I've been on this whole
Like a
time.
robot, rehearsed some shit you learned from Jabari and Sonetta.
The woman, he found none.
That's not even my opinion. That is literally what the person who speared.
It's there to depress your bro.
Hold on. I always took a psychological approach.
Prison industrial
to grid.
Beef complex to offset niggas' ability to grow outside the hood.
Look.
They want you condensed on Clubhouse. They want to make that Clubhouse gangbanging shit the face of rap. They have nothing else. There's nothing else.
That's it.
P. Diddy can't make nothing pop. Jay-Z can't make nothing
This
pop.
before the fall, nigga.
Made the Stallion Lion. Everything is fucked up ever since Nipsey curse been activated. Press 1 and Kev hit the scene. Press 1. Then nothing is nothing moves. Ever since Kev hit the scene and solved everything, nigga, they put a curfew on you. Told you don't come outside, nigga. It's a military coup around this bitch.
Told you, nigga. I told you. Didn't I say it? Nigga, I speak on levels beyond what you think you climbing up, nigga. It's a military coup going on. You got a muzzle on your mouth, boy. You don't even know what's going on, bro. This is before the military coup, nigga.
I came.
So when I say G14 classified, I mean every motherfucking word.
verified. You can think I'm a YouTuber if you want to, or you can just see what I've been doing for the last 2-3 years since Nipsey been passed, or even before that. That's on you. If you feel, oh, this is a black dude on YouTube talking a bunch of shit, that's right. Facts. Talking a bunch of shit.
Facts. Wait.
That don't make sense, you know?
And then it come to pass. Look.
I'm trying to tell you. Remember we figured out the second location?
Look.
Remember we found the second location? Press 1. Everybody looking at the scene knowing why would they doctor the tape? You know why they would doctor the tape? Because it didn't happen right there like that. That's why that tape looked like that.
That's why. Oh, let's skip that because I don't
Whatever you want to call it, nigga. I make a living off of YouTube. Yes, I do. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know you do. Hey,
but why is it hustling? I just run a program. I have a Coffee and Kush show. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm independent. What's wrong with me taking my talent to the audience who supports me? What's wrong with that, brother? Why is that hustling and not critical thinking, nigga? What's hustling about that? I don't understand it. I have a good message, and I don't understand why you would call it hustling. Are you
in the past? I said we supposed to hook up in the past.
But check this out. Check this out. I want to see where you are a supporter of mine. So where are you?
Motherfucker, I'm supporting you right now by calling you. You acting like Hassan Campbell.
I didn't say not one foul word to you, sir. Come on now. Come on, sir. Come on. This ain't how you Democrats wake up every day, bro. We talking reason. I'm just trying to find out if you a supporter of mine or you want something for free.
Real man, though, nigga. You sound like Cleet.
I don't know what I sound like to you. I get all the girls around. I get all the girls. I take your girl too. Don't matter to you what I look like. If you can beat me up, if you beat me up, if I get shot by you or beat up, your girl gonna come put an ice pack on my face and I'm on her nipples. So what you want me to do?
Look, I'm ruthless. I don't give a damn.
I'm going to.
Y'all fucking woke up a sleeping giant. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care how low y'all can go. I go lower. I don't care how high you think you're gonna get. I'll fly, nigga. Y'all ain't hurting me. Y'all never did. Never. I just keep going. Like, I don't care. You're not gonna out shit talk me because I got the truth. Ain't nothing you can do with him. I was made to whoop y'all motherfucking ass with this belt of truth, nigga. I was made for this. Wham! So what? You know what I'm gonna do with my ice pack after you do it when you finish? Your girl gonna come over and put an ice pack on my forehead. Just stupid ass. Press 1. So what? So what? That ain't gonna do nothing. People gotta wake up. And they being known. Talking shit to Kev ain't gonna work. He gonna sit there and talk shit with you. I don't care. It makes for great entertainment for those who support me. Be a stepping stone if you want to. I'm not here to play with no Democrat. Facts. But I'm not on the side of these weenie ass conservative niggas neither. Don't think that. Back to the program.
Win. No matter what. I win. I win. You hear me?
Yeah, we both win.
But
I'm winning. I'm winning right there.
You're not winning. You just want conflict at the you. So what do you want?
Bro, I called in to talk about your channel, though. You feel me?
So
you want
talk
some whole
about
other
it. What's
shit,
hell? I already know it's dope as hell. I already know my whole team is dope. We all dress fly. We all got jobs. We don't need to be told. You know what I mean? We need you focused on history, though. You want to hang out and be our friends. Tell us something. We got the good-looking girls and friends over here. What's hell?
Nah, it ain't, man.
You got a little attitude. Hey, listen, homie, go on around there and give me some burritos or something, bro. You tripping, folks. Little man tripping. He thought his chest out. Must have did like 30
And you know what they was
hit
afraid of? The truth. Grid program. Y'all notice that only happened on those shows.
Talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
I record you without you knowing. But months go by, you talk, we just sat down, this business 8, we did a podcast together, smiley, right? Podcast happened. He don't like the way it go. I'm in New York Dolo. right? Nigga, you got 7, 8 niggas with you. You didn't like the way it went, nigga. We could have handled it up top, right? You don't like the way it goes. Instead, you wait till you get back home, go on your live, right? And say, yeah, I recorded you 5 months ago. Y'all listen to this.
He said it.
All you did was prove what I've been saying.
You said he said it on the podcast.
Damn. Facts. Damn. I don't know how old people are, how young people are, how intelligent. Not that all the factor determines if you understand what's really going on, but that in itself was very telling. That in itself was.
Wait, hold on, wait.
They didn't think none of this was gonna come back to bite them in their ass. Press 1. Hold on as I get my chicken wings.
Hold on, wait, y'all. He said it on a because I'm still trying to get in it. Can somebody just send me the link so I can know?
Listen.
No.
Hey, look, I've been telling people for years.
Your podcast or was it set?
No, it was academics.
Okay.
They've been telling for years.
I violated the nigga for 2 hours. I was trying to gaslight. I guess he told.
I was trying to gaslight him. That's what he said.
Told
so
y'all.
Just said, y'all trying finna gaslight me, but he openly admit he trying to gaslight Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell, if you out there, feel free to call it in. 424-209-9506. He's trying to gaslight Saddam Hussein. Hassan Campbell, while complaining, the women ain't finna gaslight me. I can't believe this shit.
Like he might have felt the energy. I don't know. I really wanted to get out with the nigga, but he wouldn't bite. I Bob
Probably why he was mad at you right there.
So, I have a question because I did block him. So, are y'all cool now or what?
Who?
Hassan.
I thought we was cool, but I guess he got mad.
No,
I guess he got mad.
I thought we was cool right after I really violated him, though.
No, listen, you know why? Watch this. Let me tell you what's weird. When you get at a man in his face, right, 'cause we having a discussion, you tell the nigga, you's a weirdo. Nigga, fuck all that. What was all that energy with them niggas that did that to you? That's busted shit. That's Mark shit. Fuck what you talking about. When you telling the nigga that in his face.
Yeah, that's true. Was gay.
Wait,
that ain't true.
I'm not a legend shit,
yes
lady. I got
man
the fucking
on club, but that ain't always true. A nigga can just take it. It depends on the context and we fucking around or what it is. You can call me a weirdo and we smoking with Kev. Be on some weird shit, smart shit, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you hate me. Whack trying to dictate and change the narrative.
For this, leave me the fuck alone. Don't play with me because I've been protecting it for 3 years. I'm telling you, stop playing with me. Don't play a legend, a fucking thing with me. I'm telling you, for 3 years, I've been protecting that man. For 3 years, I've been protecting this man.
Protecting him from what?
From what? The public, obviously, if
listen, man.
Yeah, y'all dragging.
You're not listening.
You're
not
listening.
Crazy as a motherfucker.
Protecting the man from the tape from coming out.
Yeah, listen. When a motherfucker come to me and say, whack, this what I got, what you got? Boom, they turn it on. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 13 motherfucking different clips, and then they go to fucking over here to all the text messages, then the consent shit and all this shit, dog. I'm like, yo, bro, you can't. Man, the people want to whack because you brokered the deal. You can't do that, bro. Whack. Listen, I'm going to tell you why he came to me. Because the world was saying, whack disrespecting Nipsey. I've been protecting this man.
Protecting him from what?
From what? The public, obviously, if
listen, man.
Yeah, y'all dragging.
I brokered the deal.
You're not listening.
You're
not
crazy as a motherfucker.
Protecting the man from the tape from coming out.
Yeah, listen. When a motherfucker come to me and say, whack, this what I got, what you got? Boom, they turn it on. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 13 motherfucking different clips, and then they go to fucking over here to all the text messages, then the consent shit and all this shit, dog. I'm like, yo, bro.
Then he double back and say, Big U tried to get me to extort Nipsey's family with the tape and the estate and all that other shit. You remember?
You can't. Man, the people want to whack because you brokered the deal. You can't do that, bro. Whack. Listen, I'm going to tell you why.
Can't do that, Whack. You brokered the deal. What the fuck?
He came to me because the world was saying Whack disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, right? When all I said is I didn't think he was a legend of music. So what drove dude to me, he thought I was on that because the world is saying that, which was a good thing. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Whack, listen, man, I give you 20%, bro. You can't do that, bro. You cannot let that come out. I'm looking at it. Fuck what a nigga talking about. I'm looking at it. I want to see the video.
So you got 20%. You see this? Y'all hear this?
Alerted the powers to be over there. I got what you got. Boom, they turn it on. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 13 motherfucking different clips. And then they go to fucking over here to all the text messages, then the consent shit and all this shit, dog. I'm like, yo, bro, you can't. Man, the people want to whack because you brokered the deal. You can't do that, bro. Whack. Listen, I'm going to tell you why he came to me. Because the world was saying, Whack disrespecting Nipsey Hussle, right? When all I said is I didn't think he was a legend of music. So what drove dude to me, he thought I was on that because the world is saying that, which was a good thing. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. Whack, listen, man, I give you 20%, bro. You can't do that, bro. You cannot let that come out. I'm looking at it. Fuck what a nigga talking about. I'm looking at it. I want to see the video. Alerted the powers to be over there. Hey, bro. Boom, 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 boom. What, boom, that. Damn. Hey, look, I'm going to control this shit best I can, bro. But I'm letting you know what it is. Why it don't hurt you mean?
Why
you want to see it, huh? Watch this.
Kim K's sex video.
Hey, you want to see
that?
Look, you see him? It's a trip. This is a trip. That's a trip. These people are fucking weirdos. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I want to speak on that Big U WAC 100 situation.
You got it.
Hey, so this thing been going 3 years, man. Right? Why are we still speaking on Nip? Why WAC talking all of this?
I don't know, man. I have no idea, bro. You got to call back with more base and more logical sense, sir. Sit down.
Stop. Hold on. Wait.
Hey, wait. Hold on. No, Ion. I'm glad she said that. Wack said it was another Kim K and Ray J sex video, right? Y'all watched that white man come out and say, I was a lie, right? Y'all watched it, right? You did watch Wack say, tell your clients the word Santa Barbara and call me another motherfucking lie. What happened? It went crickets, right? Then y'all just seen Kim K a week ago say, I'm hiring all the attorneys to make sure it don't come out. So who lying?
I wanted to say something about
who lying?
They are. I wanted to say something about that. This is
Ray J. Wax is Ray J manager, remember?
YouTube and
who lying? If it didn't exist, why she hiring attorneys? You know what you did and didn't do. So who lied?
The tape is coming out. They brokered a real public deal. That's reality.
Is Wack lying?
Wack feels like, I don't know, like this media ain't out that Kim Kardashian mom was releasing the part. Like, this is insane.
Scary. That's the reason why you.
No, Wack, this is just. I wanted to say something very positive. I wanted to say that was very, and again, my name is Just. That was a real man move of you not putting your friends giving him that tape like that. I wanted to say that was very honorable of you to do that.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. The man has...
They in there like, what the hell are you talking about?
Everything on his phone. I got to call this nigga every day or every week. I got to set business plays up for him so he keep money in his pocket, right? So he don't go over there and take that fucking bag that they've been dangling in front of his face. This is what Wack been doing. It's been time.
Wait, what? So you put him up to it?
Who lying?
Is Wack agreeing that he's the one Okay,
Go ahead. Exists. Why she hiring attorneys? You know what you did and didn't do. So who
Listen,
lied?
the tape is coming out. They brokered a real public deal. That's reality.
Is Wack lying?
Wack feels like, I don't know, like this media ain't out that Kim Kardashian mom was releasing the part. Like, this is insane.
Scary. That's the reason why you.
No, Wack, this is just. I wanted to say something very positive. I wanted to say that was very, and again, my name's Just. That was a real man move of you not putting your friends, giving him that tape like that. I wanted to say that was very honorable of you to do that.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. The man has.
They in there like, what the hell are you talking about?
Everything on his phone. I gotta call this nigga every day or every week. I gotta set business plays up for him so he keep money in his pocket, right? So he don't go over there and take that fucking bag that they've been dangling in front of his face. This is what Wack been doing. It's been times where I couldn't find nothing for him to do, and Wack said, here, nigga, here go 20, my nigga. I get that back next time we do something, but nigga, relax. Please, don't do
and
that.
I love the way you let.
What? Maybe the money he was getting from Wack. Cause Big U like, what money?
Them showed how they was lying. Like you literally sat back and let
So you hitting them off with 20,000 here's and
them
there's?
tell on themselves because they literally told on themselves.
Yeah,
They
they
said
told on themselves.
This lady blind. How they, these are trolls and people who really don't get it.
They was like, oh, Wack lying. There's no sex tape.
Hey man,
There's
let me
not
tell you
another one.
something. Let me tell y'all something. I come from Atlanta not giving a fuck. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I'm an Aries, so I hate to be wrong.
Hold on, wait. Because I don't know anything about the.
That white man come out and say, I was a lie, right? Y'all watched it, right? You did watch Wack say, tell your clients the word Santa Barbara and call me another motherfucking lie. What happened? It went crickets, right? Then y'all just seen Kim K a week ago say, I'm hiring all the attorneys to make sure it don't come out. So who lying?
Wack, this is, I wanted to say something about
who
that.
lying?
And the only
They are. I wanted to say something about that. This is just.
YouTube and
I wanted.
Who lying? If it didn't exist, why she hiring attorneys? You know what you did and didn't do. So who lying? Is Wack lying?
Scary. That's the reason why you.
No, Wack, this is just. I wanted to say something very positive. I wanted to say that was very, and again, my name's Just. That was a real man move of you not putting your friends, giving him that tape like that. I wanted to say that was very honorable of you to do that.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. The man has everything on his phone. I gotta call this nigga every day or every week. I gotta set business plays up for him so he keep money in his pocket, right? So he don't go over there and take that fucking bag that they've been dangling in front of his face. This is what Wack been doing. It's been times
So
where I couldn't
you
find
got the
nothing for him.
tape because you don't want Big U to take the bag to expose the tape? No. And this what y'all been sitting up here believing. This the nigga right here.
To do and Wax her here, nigga. Here go 20, my nigga. I get that back next time we do something, but nigga, relax, please. Don't do
and
that.
I love the way you let them show
Wow.
how they was lying. Like you literally sat back and let them tell on themselves because they literally told on themselves.
Yeah, they told on themselves.
They was like, oh, Wack lying. There's no sex
Hey
tape.
man,
There's
let me
not
tell you
another one.
something. Let me tell y'all something. I come from Atlanta not giving a fuck. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I'm an Aries, so I hate to be wrong. If I say it, oh, it's real.
I thought he was a Hebrew Israelite.
I don't give a fuck about how outlandish it sounds. If I say it, not only is it real, I got the shit. What Kanye say? Wack and Ray J brought me the motherfucking laptop.
Huh?
Really sat back and let them tell on themselves because they literally told on themselves.
Yeah,
They
they
said
told
they
on
was lying.
themselves.
They was like, "Oh, whack lying. There's no sex
Hey
tape.
man,
There's
let me
not
tell you
another one."
something. Let me tell y'all something. I come from Atlanta not giving a fuck. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I'm an Aries, so I hate to be wrong. If I say it, oh, it's real. I don't give a fuck about how outlandish it sounds. If I say it, not only is it real, I got the shit. What Kanye say? Wack and Ray J brought me the motherfucking laptop.
They got a habit
I
with taking
did when it
laptops,
took
don't
it
they?
and gave it to my wife. Now, what she's scared of is she thinks
So
she
he has a recording of you talking about Ray J and Kim sex tape.
No. You went somewhere else. No. They just was saying, the lady was saying, well, you're the same person that said you had this. Why I did. You see what the lady saying?
Yes,
She
the
hired
lady
attorneys to
is
make
right
sure it
here
don't
because
come
I
out.
heard it. They playing it all night long on Clubhouse.
But why is it?
So he's the guy that's extorting Kim Kardashian? Is that what he's saying? So Wack is looking like the extortionist.
Yeah.
Than Big U.
Him?
Isn't he said gave it to his wife?
I'm not
Isn't his
saying
wife
Big
a
U innocent.
police?
No. I'm saying they are together. They were together.
I don't know. Is Wack's wife the police? I don't know, man. But it looks like he's the one.
I'm worried about Kim.
No. Hassan, I'm worried about Kim K. Hassan recorded me and him having a conversation,
But my
talking
question
about
is,
me keeping tapes that's on Nipsey Hussle from coming out.
He just gotta say it.
So how did Hassan get access
Hassan
to
is
the
the one who
tape?
put it all
Hassan ain't got no goddamn tapes. He just got to record us talking. What are you talking about?
Because he was saying it online. He was like,
He
"I'm gonna
don't
drop
have
it. I'm
no
gonna do."
tapes
So
or
he don't
no
even have
shit.
them.
Nah,
He don't have no tapes. He lying like a mother.
He just has a recording. If y'all would listen
He
to
got the whole recording. The man got the whole recording.
He got the recording of me and his conversation. He don't got no tape.
Of them two having a conversation about the tape, and Hassan fucks up and brings up Big U. They try to make it seem like Big U is the one doing this because Wack like to bring Big U's name into it. He's been doing this the whole time.
But why is he worried about a dead man's sex tape? That's strange.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, he mad. No, this is his plot. He thinks, this what he thinks.
Look.
If I put this out on Wack, he's mad because I embarrassed and violated him on this fucking podcast we did face to face. Wasn't no Zoom calls. It was face to face. I guess he felt like he didn't want to show no energy there, so he like, fuck it, right? I'm gonna expose Wack. Ain't no exposing Wack. All you did was expose that Wack been protecting Nipsey. 2, you a snake, nigga can't talk to you. 3, you was scared to face me, nigga, man to man when we was face to face. That's all you did. I'm not gonna deny shit.
He did. I don't know what narrative you trying to control, Wack. That ain't all he did. Y'all all exposed yourself in front of the public, all of them.
Lauren or something. We all got sex tapes out there, not me.
I mean, listen, man. Listen, I'm not gonna give you the timestamps, but just say I protected this for many reasons. Like it ain't no, And I will say this: it really ain't. It's just weird. It's more weirdo shit than the other shit. So it ain't Nipsey and no man engaging. It's another man involved or just a woman involved. So it ain't like it's a one-on-one with Nipsey, no man. We gonna kill all that shit. That ain't what that is. At all.
They just these niggas.
Yo, Wack, can I?
That's not what that is.
Yo, so like I asked earlier, but now that we got like way more new information, like could you at least Wack with like the shit that I guess like separate Nip, the culture Nip from like the shit that you know about?
Bro, listen, music is music. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was Boy George, bro. If you ask me something about Boy George music, I'm gonna look at what his accolades was and his body of work was, and I'm gonna get my.
This what they were using to even have a presence on YouTube. They started off. So this nigga whole YouTube career was to troll his way to Nipsey Hussle.
That like button and subscribe. If you
Dissing
haven't
and all
already.
it is. Hold up.
Not like this.
Hold up.
God don't see the biggest Rambo Goliath on earth.
Look.
77th Street Division. Hey guys. Press one.
Look, hey guys.
Oh, nobody likes them in Los Angeles.
Hey guys. It's me.
Where you live by? Oh, fuck no. 77? Oh, hell no. You would think it was bad criminals over there, by the way. People don't like them. It was like Rampart rebuilt over there. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So what was all the 77th Street doing all the way up on Slauson, way up there at Nipsey spot? I don't know. What is all this going on over here? Was the question when that assassination happened.
Look.
Who is these security firms? Who was here? Boom. You start looking at the logistics of things. This is, wait a minute, this is big. Edited film, and looks like time frame is all warped. No, this isn't good. Somebody gotta, you feel me? Nip said what? If they come and kill me, man, y'all better research, man. Help, man. That's not right, bro. That's what Nip said, talking to Tyreek Nasheed, who just happened to be there with Rizza Islam. Let me stop.
See? Years ago. If y'all don't stop this madness, years ago, Kev said, let me stop, bro. I already solved the whole thing already. Press one. Y'all don't remember?
I used to think, wake up and just tell all the homies and think about all the bad things we can do today, and whatever one we all agreed upon, we just did. Press one. You can't tell me about this life, because I do bad things. That's all I hear. Press one. Put your bad things mufflers on. Press one.
His little web of deceit and destruction and expand it and include the police department. Now, he opened up a nonprofit organization called Developing Options. And he was a contractor and is a contractor for the Los Angeles Police Department,
Boom.
77th Precinct.
Boom.
They gave him phones. They gave him a contract, and
they gave him phones, a contract. What in the last days of Nipsey Hussle, wasn't he being recorded? Like somebody was in the backseat
Damn,
recording
y'all.
what he's saying. Everybody in
Damn,
the world
it
knows
all makes sense now.
No. Everybody.
It all fucking makes sense.
Paid him $550,000 to keep tabs on everything that's going on in that area and to inform the police about what's going on in that
This
area.
nigga, Big U, probably was the one that was calling the police on Nip the whole time.
Oh, shit.
Getting him his office raided all
Damn.
them times. Every time could have been like a false, like, oh, fuck.
Damn.
Bro, you never know. You dealing with this. You got paperwork, 500 grand. You got this and you got that.
Also, they provided him with a cell phone where they could contact him and he could respond to things that happened in that grid district.
Now, you can't even say they was lying because Munchie B said that that's what he does. So, Munchie B and Big U is grid together, Bloods and Crips.
He can respond in real time.
Fact.
Now, this ain't hearsay.
So he can respond so they can respond.
This is crazy,
in
bro.
Real time, like Reggie said.
Should I leave this up? This is over 3 hours. This is great. These are great lectures. We put bruh. Support the broadcast. Press 1. Like Reggie said, catch them in the act, and that's how it got to go down.
The audio. I'm about to run this audio as soon as I get done giving you this intro. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, man. We almost have 5,000 subscribers. I mean, we got reach right now on the internet, and we need to get stronger, man. We need y'all help. Hit that like button, share this video so this video get out there, and interact in the comments. Let us know how you feel about this information, and really tap in and leave a comment after you hear this audio, because this is going to blow your mind. Salute Hassan Campbell, because he definitely broke the internet with this, and everything is being exposed now. So with this program that Big U had, he was basically on Nipsey Hussle. Like, you talking about even worse than an ex-girlfriend who's stalking you, who trying to destroy everything you do and feel like you owe them something. You ever had that type of relationship where it just didn't work out, y'all don't see eye to eye, and now you got somebody who know all your business, who know where you be at, and just trying to make your life a living hell? Man, that's what was going on with Nip, bruh. That's why his last tweet was, having strong enemies is a blessing. Who is a strong enemy other than this nigga and the police, and they on your butt, bruh? They on your bumper, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened with Nipsey Hussle. And guess what? What was the agenda for the LA Police Department? They've been doing this since the 80s.
Look.
Getting the gangs to
Told you, bro.
Against each other and getting internal gang problems and drama, or get
This is why the gangs, there's gangs in LAPD and sheriffs. They're all together. I can't believe we exposed this. From a good person's that don't do bad things perspective, who live in Cali and lived in the hood my whole damn life. They all together, bro. The only loser in the community is innocent people, black people, and brown people, and white people, and innocent people who go get up and do what they got to do every day. We lose every day because the police, with their gangbanging ass, are in collusion with the gangbangers. So you might get, I'm not saying that all gangbangers are with the police. What I'm saying is the average good person got to dodge both of y'all niggas. And it's not working. Because both of y'all are at war with each other and don't concern us normal motherfuckers. You know, y'all like to do bad things, and they like to catch people who do bad things. It's a continuous wheel, especially when they all gangs, the police gang. Tattoos all over them, saying with different logos on them, saying what gang or affiliation. You might get one with pirates or the Mexican Cabanos or some shit, and you might get one with the pirates or the motherfucking the Indian or some four fucking Vikings, and this one in L.A. The Vikings is the biggest L.A. gang. Hence why Big U likes the Minnesota Vikings. You weak ass niggas. Don't know LA niggas like Minnesota. The fuck wrong with y'all? Hit that like button and I said about to say survive. This nigga favorite team, the Vikings. Why? Because you don't understand. In LA. Yeah. He said you blaming everybody but the motherfuckers responsible. That shit ain't working, homie. Big U was fucked up, dude. His own partners snitch. Shut the fuck up. I didn't say anybody was this or that. I'm making a point about something. If you don't see me, I just solved the whole thing years ago. Everything that's coming out, even with Epstein and hip hop. I found a little white girl with Dame Dash. That's me. That's my work. That's my work. Epstein and hip hop with Maxwell, Dame Dash, and that one traffic victim in one photo. Yeah, that's me. I did that. You got to sit down, C Black, because you're a coward, C Black. You can't stand for nothing. That's my work. So the Epstein and hip hop that y'all see going around the world, you know, just thank me later. You know, make me look good. When y'all see this shit breaking down in y'all community and you start seeing the grids in your community, just think. Pray for Kev one time. And thank you, God. Because we didn't even know this nigga and we didn't even believe him, but he sure proved himself. Press one, thank you for, I knew you wasn't going to let us down. Thank God, bro. Thank God that you got a nigga that ain't graduate nothing on this earth with a team, you feel me, that's willing to put the work in to be observant enough to even see this years before you even see it. Because, you know, you niggas got better things to do. Remember, press one, so don't downgrade my shit. And I'm pat myself on the back for this one. Yeah. Tell them always sunshine, and it's all done in real time. These are old videos, but at one time these were live streams. And people did not understand what I was saying. Like, they understood it like, wait, no. Now those same individuals see exactly what I meant. They don't look at this situation the same way you and the rest of y'all look at it. We're looking at it and saying, boy, we talked about this years ago. And look, all of them are busted. Yep. Crime doesn't pay and don't do bad things. Press one. Don't be a hater, bro. Got him.
Somebody in that gang to work on behalf of the agency. They've been doing that. That's what the COINTELPRO is. So why would they want Nipsey Hussle out the way? We already know they wanted that property.
It is COINTELPRO. That's why Nipsey was like the spook who sat by the store, by the door. It's like, damn. Gang. All these dudes have affiliation with the police.
Told you.
Contracted
Look.
to be rats and snitches.
Look.
Running around the earth. That's why niggas leave the hood and they can't really fuck with the niggas in their hood like that because they gonna find out some fucked up shit. And
Fact.
like Nipsey saying, stuck in the grind. It's hard to go back when the lights is on you.
Oh, look at Big U.
They wanted that.
Affidavits going viral. That's your life, homie. Ain't no even sense of trying to lie, homie. Press one. Just know we told the S and Y's, homies. What'd he say? If it's death before dishonor, you should die, homie. Y'all forgot the rap. Y'all just bobbing your head to the beat. He telling you about these niggas, bro.
That prime property. They wanted that area. That was a hub right there, and it is a hub. And it's also a part of that new metro line they want to build. Man, they got to control that property.
And what did they want? They wanted it, and they didn't want him to have it. Big U didn't want him to have it. They found somebody very gullible who will rather have a street block of a gang that will be eradicated over ownership, over a brother. Because niggas is haters, bro. That's why.
And Nipsey Hussle he basically got into real estate and he got that property and they didn't like that. They didn't like how he done that. And then Big U didn't like it either. Cause Nipsey had Crenshaw. He owned a piece of Crenshaw. And Big U felt like he was Crenshaw. Listen to the Drink Champs interview. Listen to the Breakfast Club interview. Listen to all them Big U interviews. You gonna hear it. You can hear the hate. You can hear the jealousy, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and run this clip. This is part one. We breaking the internet with this, man. It ain't no turning back after this, man. You know what I'm saying? We done brought the Bay to the world, traveled the world, and brought it back to the Bay. Once again, it's your boy, FACE. Feet on the ground, ears to the street, coming at you with another ground-breaking exclusive.
When she said, fuck the nigga, and this nigga wasn't paying me none of this money. He working with the police direct. This nigga the police, what else he telling them and all this crazy shit. Here's Keita, since we talk about it, let's talk about it.
Easy Miyake, straight out of Clubhouse YouTube.
But check this out. GRYD. It stands for Gang Reduction and Youth Development. I'm about to show you some documents and I'm about to show you a contract. I'm about to show you these contracts is dealing with Big U. His real name is Eugene Henley. They're dealing with developing options, and you're about to see what's going on. You're about to see why Big U is arrogant, why he keep his chest pumped up. Him and Wack. And Wack know everything I'm about to say, everything I'm about to show you. Wack know. He know. See, he backed up by every major city official in LA.
Told you.
Why? Yes.
Because now, did you hear that?
I told
Did you hear
y'all.
that? Why? Because
This is what they don't want out. That Los Angeles city officials backed this. He wasn't even supposed to have the contract. So what is this telling me? What does this look like to me? Just ask me. This look like the city of LA and those people in power at the time put a $500,000 hit out on Nipsey Hussle. It looks like to me the Los Angeles City Police, in association with the GRID program and local gangsters, assassinated Nipsey Hussle for contracts with the city and this local police departments. Press one. And it looked like GRID, local police department, and local gangbanger. Listen to me. Local police in plain clothes, like the sister we caught at the scene, in association with local gangbangers, in association with the people who came after Rizza Islam and all those guys. Press one. All in conspiracy. Now listen to me. To murder our good brother, Nipsey, Ermias, Nipsey Hussle, Ashkadar. Press one. I've stated from the beginning that this is what it is, and KevRow, even after Grid tried to take me out the game, is right here, still, and still. Press one, and still. So yes, it's funny to us who's been here to see Wack trying to wiggle his way out of it.
the whole city of these places, the estate is ran by who? Disney. So Disney needs
the governor and them
estate to be incompetent, and they need their land. They need them so they can steal their land. This is what Disney does. This is what real estate gurus do. It leads back to the ultimate beastly corporation they call Disney. Disney is the major funder of the GRID program.
Look.
Since the 80s, and they're with the gang violence and destroying black communities.
Look.
This is Disney, the Mickey Mouse that you like. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is going to be the ugly truth coming up this week in class, because it gets back to what I do best, is explain the importance and why you were affected by Nipsey Hussle.
Damn.
Why God allowed us to witness that live and direct, and how you even came to Kev Gill's TV. Why that led you to me. You feel me? I told you, I'm from here. I grew up under the GRID program. I grew up on 10th Avenue, Hyde Park, 6419 10th Avenue, apartment 18. That's my the whole birth, right? So I'm entitled. I don't know where the rest of you people in the country from. I don't know, but this is my shit. Press one. So I'm allowed to do that. No, I don't gangbang. Stupid. No, that's where I was born and raised. I also grew up in the family Swan blood.
Not affiliated. I'm non-affiliate, Jimmy.
Family from the Hoovers.
See?
And these is documents from Big U's contract with his organization, Developing Options.
Now wait a minute. Why this is important? Shout out to Young Pharaoh. Why this is important? Because you solve one, you solve them all.
That's right.
Press one. I said you solve one.
You solve them all. And guess what? Guess what, you cadets? You people on my Patreon, y'all have an obligation to solve one. And you're going to solve them all. This is a historical moment. This is the time to talk about the Tupac situation and how the GRID program worked in that situation, starring Gene Deal.
you guys are able to look back and say, wait a minute, all these were murders and these women of hip hop was being trafficked and this one, yes. Kev, the big dog, me, I came to end all that shit. You see how I knock it down? I addressed it. Use my alchemic spiritual principle. I'm just wanting my chemical makeup to just slaughter them. Well, yeah, I told you from the go, we are a non-trafficking, non-criminal organization. Ain't no Rico here. Ain't no even reason to look. Nigga, we looking for the traffickers too. Where they at? Show us. What's that little nigga there who watch just broke? Mr. Suspect Almighty over there on no jumper. He said he pimping, right? Okay. They gonna be pimping your ass in prison. That's when they gonna be pimping you. Your little high yellow ass. Oh, they gonna be pimping you all the way around. Press 1. They gonna be pimping his little high yellow ass around prison like a motherfucker. Give me the light skinned one. At the gate waiting on your little high yellow ass. Press 1. What's his name? Mr. Pimp, Mr. Trafficker. It's only a matter of time before you boys realize, nigga, don't do bad things. The time of you being bad is over. Y'all too grown to be doing bad things at y'all age. Press 1.
Press 1. Reggie can't hide behind Grid Foundation and Big U. We've been exposed this years ago.
Told you.
Just to give you a background on the situation, though. Reggie and Whack 100 coming up with this. Woo. It's a good distraction from Reggie and Gene Deal and Reggie's involvement in the Tupac assassination. And like Gene Deal said, gave the call for Notorious B.I.G.
Ooh.
So in no way, shape, or form, I'm accusing Big U of doing anything wrong. I don't know what Big U has done. I just can go off of what Whack has done. In fact, the Grid program could be a good program. Who knows? They may have caught so many criminals doing bad things. I have no idea. I don't do that.
Them motherfuckers probably been catching niggas doing bad things forever.
That's all I know. And so, I don't know. And I don't care if it's good or bad in your little criminal world. I don't consider it none of that. I'm a justful person. So I ain't tripping. You do bad things, you got to pay for it. So that's just law and justice and where you fall on them sides, you know. But this is the snowball effect of something bigger.
I told you.
Smell it.
I can smell it.
Smell it. And a lot of people.
Look, the snowball effect of something bigger. And I can smell it. And look, voila.
Reggie and Gene
voila.
And Whack is doing a lot of telling before the snowfall get to them.
It's the gang reduction and youth development contract.
And hold up, as a matter
Look, Whack doing this before it get to them.
Trigger warning, a dummy.
Damn, man. I can't believe this.
But this is the snowball effect of something bigger. I can smell it. I can smell it. And a lot of people, Reggie and Gene and Whack is doing a lot of telling before the snowfall get to them.
It's the gang reduction and youth development contract.
And hold up, as a matter of fact, everybody right now contributed $1 to the Cash Fund, the Cash app. Hit that like button and subscribe and get your shout out for today's truth. Deborah Nichols, my favorite white lady from Florida. Shout out to you, young lady. Shout out to you. It's always a blessing to get contribution on the internet.
Look at that, man.
I do what I do. This Grid program, this Universe 25, this motherfucking hood project, science project that we live in, that we've been born into, and this godless way of life, is all put forth by these people who are actors by way of Disney. From Ice Cube to all of them, Snoop Dogg, Martha Stewart, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Disney. Now, a lot of people see me bring up different graphs, orchestrating and demonstrating that Disney is behind the funding of these projects and democratic thought process throughout the country, and this is why they own most of everything and keep you stupid. Don't tell me about propaganda and the Illuminati if you're brainwashed and incompetent by way of Disney, chasing a white rabbit. Disney, imagination, religion, faith and religion, imagination, belief system, brain in the clouds and not in law. You send your children to Disney World and not to the law books when they are the most judged on the planet. What's wrong with you? And there's no man in Israel, like God say, that knows the law, that can get you to the Supreme Court, get you thinking on another level. How is Disney reigning this much sovereignty in your nation? Well, I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how they displaced you and got you thinking you from Africa by way of Oprah Winfrey. We're gonna show you how the Nazis took over America by way of 50 niggas, 50 nations, as Tupac got on his chest, and all came against thee like the Bible say, and wonder why Israel and Gaza and everything fake on the earth is being destroyed. Why all the corporate bodies are being dissolved and destroyed? Because the end of the contract was near a year ago. End of the contract. And Sesquive Trust is about the redemption of you, Israel. Dry bones, dead black people of the Americas. You, your black ass. And because you want to worship science and everything astrology except the word of God, your children is now sold into the imagination of their own silliness. Now they believe Mickey Mouse and shit is real. Now Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, Pluto got more sovereign right than you. Muppets, characters for Disney. Of course, international corporations that right there to sell you stupid food. You ever see that movie, They Clone Tyrone? That whole process is done by Grid program by way of Disney.
Look.
This is what I'm telling you.
Broke it
You
down.
Tyrone, dummy. That's why at the end of the movie, we all saw ourselves in each other.
Look.
That's the big ha-ha, nigga. That's the big aha. Tyrone.
Shit. Shit.
Pookie and Bebe. Guess what? That chicken is right there for you. That hair product was there for you.
I told you. And then the hair product came and what? Bro, got cancer, bro.
This whole system was here to destroy you just like that. Yep. Yep. Facts. Yep, them Asians right there destroyed your perms and shit, destroyed your crown, destroyed your mind, used chemicals. They studied you down to an alchemist base, down to helium and photons and fucking neutron. They put them for this chemical process that they put you through, this big black holocaust. They put chemicals and fried your brain. They put LSD and crack in your communities and destroyed your spirit and your soul. Press one. Oh yeah, you got soap. You put fluoride in your mouth just to rinse it out. You cleaning your mouth. You dead again. They put a bomb in the fluid and you dip it in a cigarette. Now you got a death square. Press one. They got you.
Fuck. KevRow University. I so appreciate my class. I so appreciate this class. You put a bombing fluid on a cigarette. That's death square, champ. Damn. Anti-life equation. Damn. That boy is on fire. Press button. I told you. I've been saying this the whole time. So to me, it ain't them going to jail or nothing like that. You don't wish jail or hell on nobody. You want people to do right. But the thing is, the grid program is so crazy that if you with that, you deserve to go down with it. If you are in the grid program, you deserve to everything that comes with being in the grid program. However you gonna fall, there's nothing I can
say, or there's no sympathy I can conjure up to even pretend, because I told them, and they sat back and played. No, man, that's not true. No, man, that's not true. And all these years, it was Kev sitting back saying, watch, it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel it. Do you feel it? Press 1, and then look, Wack ain't got no more friends out here. Look, he snitched on everybody. It's just him left. You gonna find out who the real told on everybody when the smoke clear. Press 1. So it ain't hard. It's just that niggas don't got no jobs. They don't know how to critically think. Their minds ain't legally inclined, so they're not thinking on the adult level when it comes to these topics. And most of the time, niggas just want to play and have fun and not, smoke a blunt and have a reasonable, logical conversation, because that'll make their heads hurt. Press 1. So it's easy to control niggas who think like that. And you can develop all types of YouTube pages of a bunch of dumb niggas who don't want to make sense of it because they don't understand how they themselves are in the matrix. In mama's womb. Mama, babies, boys, out here. And what's a minor? Incompetent person. The person that don't understand law, jurisdiction, the federal government, I call them 3 layers of law. The administrative, legislative, and they'll get to the rest of it if they come to class. But you know what I'm saying. They don't understand it, They're the same niggas who gonna say, the white man is doing us. You notice that? The white man is doing us. No, you're not finna fool up with the white man shit no more. Because you just sat back and dealt dope and heroin and murdered your communities all these years. Y'all was bullying. And now that the bully, press 1, now that the white man is stepping on your neck, is protecting the community, fulfilling his oath, press 1. Now your ass is like, help. Press 1. No, ain't no help. I'm not even one to sit on a computer and take calls from jailbirds. Because they just telling on themselves when they take calls. And all the YouTube people want to do is make money and get content while you risking your life. That's how you know who real and who ain't. That's why I never be back on no Figueroa. I won't be back on Crenshaw. I'm not back on none of that. I'm on this. You know what I'm saying? This is deep shit. And we are gridlocked. And we locked into it. And only we can find our way out of it. At the same time, though, this shit crazy. At the same time, and it's only going to get entertaining because that's how crazy this is, that we've been living under this kind of, this social Adolf Hitler ass, big U-ish, and they got one in every hood. You see all the gangbangers don't want to gangbang. They don't want to go to El Salvador. You feel me? In a minute, they're going to be $5,000 for your local gangbanger. Trust me when I tell you this. Just like they doing for illegal immigrant, they're going to be offering us $5,000 bounty for the new slave. Watch. They're going to say, catch them people who do bad things, who got tattoos and numbers on them, who knock out non-affiliates from Vernon to Fig. From Crenshaw to Fig. Yeah, them. Terrorists. People that just want to harm people for no reason. Them. From Vernon to Fig. Now when they coming to clean your ass right up out, oh man, we got to do something else. Y'all not gangbangers no more. You YouTubers. Nina Boy trying to wear glasses to blend in. No, you little East Coast crip. No, come on out of your holes. Stop acting like you doing good things now. No, y'all some gangbangers. No, y'all gangbangers. You don't want to go to El Salvador? You don't want your passport. Plus what? No. You gangbangers. Now they want to straighten up. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. I'll see y'all later on. And look, I just want y'all to know. Hit me up. If you want me to put up grid program lectures for tonight's program, I'll assemble 5, 6 of them. just support the broadcast. That's all I ask. Support the broadcast. I'll put them up so you can study grid program and how we've been able to do this over the years. God bless y'all. Bless those who continue the good fight. God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. It's the boy KevRow. And as always, I'll holla.